because that would be embarrassing. All right, so how am I gonna do this? I could just should I send the stream to him? No, I'll just okay. He'll probably see it. I don't know. 'Cause I said I was gonna. I'm gonna just wait for people to join. Let me see if I can invite him. How do I invite people to stream? Share. Mm, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it messed up. Or nah, I don't know. Why is it when I send it to someone, it like pauses the stream? Actually, that makes sense. Never mind. It like pauses the stream. I'm just waiting for people to join. If anyone's here, type hi, so I know you're here. Or type anything. I don't care what you type. As long as it's nothing weird. Yeah. I would send it to Hyper, but I'm not going to TikTok to send that. So he could look. He could find it himself. I'm not worried about that. I sent it to JM, I sent it to Dom, and I sent it to Jay. I sent it to 3 people. All I need is 3 people in here. That's all I need. Bro, I'm so bored. Alright, bro, relax, bro. Why purposely the blue heart too? Because he knows I mess with Sonic. That's crazy. What's good, bro? I said, for those who don't know, I said like, I don't know what I posted this, but I said around last week, I said I was gonna stream February 7th, and today is February 7th, so I'm here. I don't know why I did that. So we're here now. I put out that announcement. So I was gonna stream last Saturday, but last Saturday a bunch of crazy stuff was going on. But now that I'm not busy anymore, I can stream this Saturday. Is that? Yes, I did. What do you want about? I literally made a community post about it. So I don't know what you're on about. But like I was saying, yeah. So yeah, I was supposed to do it last week, but I was like, all right, let me do it this week. What do you mean, cat, bro? What are you talking about? Yeah. So now that we're here, I might stream next week too. Like the week after, like the week after this week. I mean, next Saturday I might stream too, which is funny because I think next Saturday is Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, he's not, bro. Shut up. Yeah. So yeah, next Saturday is Valentine's Day. Pretty sure. Where's the vids? Can you like wait? I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, the vids itself. Okay, so I'm getting a new computer. Because for those who don't know, I don't think I told this to anyone. I'm not too sure. My computer is like acting slow as hell. Yo, I heard Valentine's piece. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What are you on about? Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, um, yeah. So I forgot what I was gonna say. For the videos, I'm gonna get a new computer. I already have the next video idea planned. For those who don't know, I'm thinking about doing a. You're a weirdo. I'm thinking about doing like a Sonic hot take video, like doing my own Sonic hot takes. And I might make it into a series where I do like 3 takes of video and I stretch it out. I also might do a video talking about your guys' Sonic hot takes because I did a community post where I let people do their own hot takes and I read them and some of them are very interesting. Very very low key do a Sonic plot hole vid. Oh man, there's a lot of plot holes in this series, bro. You told me about I think you told me this a couple days ago about an Unleashed plot hole. I forgot what it was. Colors has some no, I don't think Colors. Gens has some plot holes. Oh six has so many plot holes. It's like not even funny. Like I could do an entire video on the amount of plot holes oh six has. Um, like it's so bad. Adventure 2, as much as I love that game, it does have a lot of plot holes. The story is hilarious, but it has a lot of plot holes. Same goes for Adventure 1. Uh, yeah. Shadow 05 has a lot of plot holes too. Same for Shadow Gens. A lot of Sonic games have plot holes. But it's mostly the quality of the game and how entertaining the story is that like distracts me from that. So I wouldn't notice that. For example, Unleashed, I find the story so fun that if there was like any plot holes that I missed, like for example, I did miss some plot holes in Unleashed, like you mentioned. But the story is so entertaining that I could care less. I don't even notice. When it comes to oh 06, I'm not having any fun playing the game, and the story is garbage. So I notice the plot holes, if that makes sense, because I'm not being entertained. And there's nothing else to talk about. Dude, oh 06's story was so bad. Like, it was embarrassing. I don't know what was going on. Is it the worst Sonic story? I wouldn't say the worst, but it's definitely top 5. For those curious, the Unleashed plot hole is that now the emeralds grow power from the earth, but the Master Emerald controls / suppresses the emerald's powers. Yeah, that's what you told me. But yeah, I was like, what Sonic game has the worst story? In your guys' opinion? What Sonic game has the worst story? Because I think I have some contenders. Shadow 05, Sonic 06. Low-key Sonic Lost World might be up there. Because the plot itself isn't crazy, but those cutscenes in that dialogue are just so bad. 06 was outright bad. Colors was just kind of boring. Oh, Colors. Ooh. Colors could have had potential, but yeah, the dialogue sucked. Generations barely had a plot. Lost World's plot was cringe. Forces, I don't even remember the story. Frontier's story was alright. It was okay. Like most people who they talk about Frontiers, they don't talk about the story. They talk about the gameplay. That's what people are entertained by. Not too sure. All right, guys. Who is your favorite Sonic character and why? I want to know this. Because mine's is Sonic himself. Because he's just that guy. Like, I think he's like the most consistently written. Frontiers, in my opinion, might have the best story in modern Sonic history. What do we count as modern? What do we count as modern? It's better than Color Story. I'll give you that. Better than Gens, it's better than any of the other 2010 games we've seen so far. It's better than Colors, better than Gens, better than Lost World, better than Forces. I like Shadow Gens' plot more. So what are we counting as modern? Like 2010 and onward? Then yeah, sure. Then maybe. Because I like Shadow Gens' plot. Starting from SA1, absolutely not. Bro, then no. No. Best written? I'd still say no. Most entertaining? Absolutely not. Because in terms of best written, I'd say that goes to Unleashed, in my opinion. Most entertaining? Although this plot is not that well written, I do find the Adventure Games plot lines kind of funny. They are funny. The adventure stories are funny. They are entertaining, even though they're not that good. They're not that well written, but they are I guess fun to watch. Yeah, fun to watch. Real quick, hold on. Let me get some water. Hold on. I have water. Where is it? I'm back. Let me check if anything's here. Why does it? The world building lore reveals. Hi and bye. I'm going to bed. Hey. The world building lore reveals character development for everyone, just for Sonic the Impact. It has. I might just be really biased. I'm a writer, but it's really good. Ian Flynn can write though. He is a good writer. World building. It has good world building and lore reveal. I feel like, however, it had some things that were just unnecessary. It has good development because like the characters like actually have some personality because in like the last 10 years, Sonic's friends have just like been so flanderized. Like Amy is not like Amy actually has a personality now, which is cool because she hasn't had a personality in a long time. Knuckles is like yeah, character wise, yeah. Story Frontiers is a good story, but like the best, like like well, I'll give props to Ian Flynn because he cooked with his writing. I'll give props. I'll give credit where credit is due, but like the best, I don't know about that. Like, what do you think? When I said minor, I thought you were thinking like, oh, he's talking about like everything from like Sonic Colors onwards. Then yeah, I would have said that. Like, okay, if you were talking like 2010 onwards, yes, then probably. I probably would have been like, oh yeah, sure. Even though I do think Shadow Gens had a really good story. I did like the plot of Shadow Generations a lot. So I think it's tough. Because the Genesis games don't really have much of a story except for like CD and Three Knuckles. Those are like all right. Adventure One, Adventure One story, is pretty solid until you have to like actually like mix all six stories into one. Then it becomes convoluted. Adventure Two's is less convoluted and way more entertaining, but there's way more plot holes to it. Heroes' story was pretty simple and fun. Shadow No Six's story sucked. Unleashed had probably my favorite story. Colors had so much wasted potential. Generations didn't really have much of a plot. Lost World had an awful story. Forces, I don't even remember the story. And Frontiers and Shadow Gens are both really good. Sonic's friends just feel like Sonic's friends up to Frontier. They actually fleshed out Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. Sage is a super cool character. Eggman got my Eggman development. Yeah, Eggman. There was like a scene. I'm not sure which one it was, where he was talking about like how when his cousin Maria died, he felt extremely insecure because his family paid no attention to him. And I saw that I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, I would not expect that from Eggman. Because the thing about Eggman, I think Eggman is probably the most inconsistent character in the entire series. Because like he does a lot of things. Like there's a lot of things that Eggman does in the modern games that kind of just irks me a bit. Because Eggman, from like the Genesis games to the adventure games to Heroes to Shadow to Sonic Rush, like up to that point, he had some standards. Like there were, I'm not sure it was one of the Rush games. I'm not sure if it was Rush or Rush Adventure. Or was it? It was either which it was one of the games Eggman Nega was in. So it was either one of the Rush games or I think it was one of the Sonic Rivals games, where like Eggman Nega wants to destroy the entire Earth, and then Eggman's like, "No, don't do that. That is an awful idea." But then in Forces, he tries to do the same thing. So it's just like, what? It's kind of just like that doesn't make any sense. Like he fully like Eggman's fully like, stop. Do not go through with that. Do not go through with that plan. That is an awful idea. Maybe because he didn't want to conquer it himself. I don't know. But it's like now the rules make sense because he wants to rule, not to destroy. Yeah. It's like 'cause I was like he was like, do not do that. Do not do that. Also, in Adventure 2, when he finds out that Gerald was gonna destroy all of Earth, he was like almost like disgusted. He was like surprised, like, what? Like, why would he do that? Why would my own grandfather do that? And rightfully so, because that is an insane plot. That is pretty insane to do. Gerald was like yeah, like to be fair, Maria did get wrongfully killed, but like destroying all of Earth, that is pretty insane. Yeah, but then later in Lost World, he's like, yeah, let me just take away the planet's life energy, and I'm like, but don't you want to conquer the world, not destroy it? That doesn't make any sense. It just really confused me. That's not me. I'm on the roof doing. All right, bro. Like I was saying, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So another thing I don't like about Emmett's whole thing is that he wants to rule the planet and beat Sonic on his own terms. Exactly. What else was I gonna say? I know technically this isn't canon, but the shout like the whole idea of like the Shadow the Hedgehog alternate endings, like Shadow being a villain makes no sense to me. Because his whole plot in Adventure 2 was that he wanted to get like get revenge on Earth, you know, get revenge on Earth, and what's it called for them supposedly killing Maria. In the comics, he gets pissed at Starlight for trying to beat Sonic with a cheap trick. That's cool. I have not read the IEW comics yet, and I have to read them. But yeah, in Adventure 2, Shadow was like, okay, I'm gonna avenge Maria, and then he realizes what his promise was, and he supposedly dies in Adventure 2. And before you say he had amnesia, hold on. I know he's technically. There's no one here. Anyways, before you say he got amnesia, I know he got amnesia technically, and I put that in quotes because here's the thing. The amnesia plotline is very inconsistent because he still remembers some things. Like, for example, he remembers who Sonic is in Sonic Heroes. He still remembers who Sonic is in Heroes. So the amnesia thing, there was somebody here talking wild. Oh, I didn't even catch that. I didn't even see that. But like I was saying, like the amnesia plotline is very inconsistent. It's a very, it's very weird, bro. What did you even type? I didn't even see what you typed. Whatever. But like I was saying, he still remembers some things about his past. Not really. Well, most importantly, he needs to dust his walls. It's very dirty. My walls are fine. What? You think I live in an attic? Anyways, yeah, the whole amnesia plotline, it makes no sense. And in the Shadow game, because in the Shadow game, he also remembers. I'm in your walls. Yeah, all right, bro, we get it. Here's the thing, because in the Shadow game, he also remembers who Sonic is. It doesn't need it is though. It's not like fully memory loss. Fair enough, I guess. I guess so. I don't know how amnesia works. Whatever. I know it's like memory loss, but I don't know if it's like fully you lose everything. What are you on about? You idiot. That's a baseball bat. That's not a guitar. That looks like a guitar to you. Wrong wall? What are you talking about? There's nothing in here. What are you on about? What are you talking about, bro? Who said I'm outside your walls? I'm inside the walls. But there's nothing there. Why'd you type it twice? Y'all confuse me. Whatever. Like I was saying, right? Yes, I know who you are. Like I was saying, I was. Yeah. Like the whole idea of Shadow being evil again doesn't make any sense. It made sense in Adventure 2. But like anything onwards, like it didn't make any logical sense. Like I know in the IEW comics he gets infected with the metal virus. I think he does. Indeed, you do, David, sir. Yeah. So Tybee was so powerful that he made his boss fight so ass that the player won't want to play it. That's funny. Yeah, the Tybee like Generations I love, but the Tybee boss is not it. Um, Here's the thing: it's easy though. It's an easy boss. Like the boss in itself isn't hard. Like it's not a difficult boss, but it's just not fun. I will say that apparently the 3DS version had a better final boss. Could be wrong though. I was gonna make an insane joke. Chill, we're on stream. I'm not gonna say that. I had a perfect joke ready. I had the perfect joke lined up. But I'm gonna we're live, and I don't want to get in trouble. But that man, that would have been so funny. Anyways, like I was saying, um, yeah. So Time Your Boss was in it, excluding '06, Lost World or Boom Games. Wait, are we talking about? Are we talking about like worst final boss or worst story? What are we talking about? The Boom games, no. Actually, I haven't played them for worst games. Oh, I didn't play Lost World, so I'm not gonna comment. Also, Forces was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Forces might have been at least Lost World tried something unique. Like Forces was just like Forces. You could tell it was rushed. The Boom games I haven't played. I watched the Boom TV show, but the games itself I haven't played. But whatever. Worst Sonic game in my opinion, aside from '06, might be Sonic and the Secret Rings. I don't like that game. I seriously don't like that game. Forces was boost slot. Yeah, that I was literally boosted win on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you say the Boom TV show is? Solid 8.5. It's funny, bro. Like it's a funny show. The TV show for Boom was kind of boring. All right, bro. Now you wildin', bro. That show was hilarious. I don't know what you guys are on about. Um, it was funny. Like I used to, bro, cause like, dude, I remember back at elementary school they would have a TV, and they would literally play the Sonic Boom cartoon in the lunch table. Would you recommend it as the first Sonic TV show I ever watch? Probably not, because like it's not like really like if you want to watch a Sonic TV show, I'd say the first one you should watch is Sonic X. Might be the best one. Boom's the funniest one though. Boom's funny. And honestly, those are like the only two good Sonic shows. I don't think there's any other ones. I haven't watched any of the older ones, like any of the '90s ones, but uh, I definitely would not recommend Sonic Prime. Dude, I watched like the first episode of Sonic Prime. I fell asleep. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I tapped out for episode 1. I was like, I couldn't do it. Yeah, Sonic X's peak. I couldn't do it, guys. I'm sorry. Sonic Prime, it just no, not my thing. Maybe I'll give it a second try. I can't do it. Dude, I literally, one of my friends was like, yo, watch it. It's good. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. Bro, I watched like 15 minutes of episode 1. I was so bored. I was like actually bored. I couldn't get through it. What's the greatest disappointment ever with Sonic series games, movies, TV shows, physical product, merchandise? The greatest disappointment? Well, I guess '06 because that was like people were hyped for that. Where are you gonna watch MHA? I don't know, bro. Barely got Sonic Persona right in Sonic Prime. Word. Yeah, the greatest disappointment was probably '06 because that game was like super hyped. You gotta realize before Sonic '06, there was Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, right? And that game, people did not like that game. So people were hyped for '06. And then when it came out, bro, it flopped so hard. Well, technically, it didn't flop because it still made money. Like, it still sold well. So it didn't flop, but like, how do I say it? It flopped critically, but financially, it still did pretty well. Biggest Sonic disappointment, though. '06 literally almost killed the franchise. Yeah. Thank God it. Thank God, bro. They were like, dude. They were like, it's a reboot. And then they were like, you know what? Let's just make it canon. Even though, realistically, it makes no sense for '06 to be canon, except for like maybe the last cutscene. It makes sense. It makes zero sense for '06 to be canon because Silver still remembers who Sonic. Actually, wait, no, I'm tweaking because Sonic Rivals. Never mind. But like, who really played Sonic Rivals like that? You know, I didn't play Rivals. I played Rivals 2 because Rivals 2 had more characters. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Rivals, bro. I feel like the Rivals games. I might play them. I might beat them. Let me think. Silver doesn't remember. Blaze, well, technically, well, because Rush, right? Because Sonic Rush. And I think Blaze was also in Rivals, right? Or no? Was she not? No, I'm talking. She wasn't in Rivals. She was in Rush, though. But to be fair, in defense of Blaze remembering Sonic, Eggman Nega is in the Rivals games. And Eggman Nega is basically the Eggman of Blaze's Dimension. So, it's not too crazy to say that's the reason why Blaze remembers Sonic. And I guess Silver too, because I guess they're from the future. So is it like different dimension, or are they for the future? Like, what's going on? Which one is it? Because, or is it both? I don't even know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. Because I'm trying to think, because the movies did really well. Frontiers, well, you guys are putting my personal opinions aside of Frontiers, it did sell really well, and people did like it. So that's nice. Putting my personal opinion aside. Because you guys know how I feel about the game. But anyways, I always thought it was like a Future Trucks or Future Timeline or something. I guess I don't know. Whatever. It's too complex to think about. Whatever. But yeah, like Sonic Generations ruined the canon. Generations basically said, yeah, pretty much every other game up to this point is canon, including 06, but also Sonic Rush and whatever. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah. That was interesting. Bro, like, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. What in y'all opinion is the best Sonic handheld game? I'm not talking like ports of other games, like, so don't say Sonic 1 on the GBA, which I hope you wouldn't, but like, I mean like the advanced games, Sonic Battle, the Rush games, the Rivals games. However, you can include demakes of other games, so if you said like Sonic Colors on the DS or Generations on 3DS, something like that, then I'll let it slide. But yeah, in y'all opinion, what's the best Sonic handheld game? Personally, actually, I don't know what I would say. I didn't play. I didn't play Rivals One. Colors DS. Yeah, Colors DS was pretty good. I would probably say Advance One. I like Advance One a lot. Do you know what I play as the mobile one? Sonic Dash. Yo, Sonic Dash. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Are they still making updates for that game? Or no? Or they're like, or no? They're still like, bro. I'd say Advance One is the best one. Cause I think it's like the most close to the Genesis games that we're ever gonna get. Or my Sonic Dash fans. Sonic Dash was pretty fun. I remember you had to like buy Shadow using red rings. That was crazy. Yeah, Advance One was like, in my opinion, I thought Advance One was like the Sonic, like the actual like real Sonic 4. And then we actually got Sonic 4 and that game sucked, but whatever. Advance 2 is also fun, however, collecting those like the special stages in like all the advanced games are just not fun. Like, not only like getting them, but the stages themselves are just miserable. Advance 2, I'd say it's on the same level as Advance 1, but I like Advance 1. Actually, no, I like Advance 1 slightly a bit more. Advance 3 is probably my least favorite out of the advanced games, I'm not gonna lie. I like Advance 3, but bro, that level design, that game punishes you. Like, I remember I played it. If we get a Frontiers 2, I really hope we get to see Shadow Silver, maybe Blaze. I want them to try something different, bro. I just want them to do something different, man. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. You said Shadow, Silver, Blaze. Yeah. Shadow and Silver were mentioned in Frontiers. But Shadow not being there. I remember. So, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know, but back I made a video around October 2022 called Why Sonic versus Shadow is a Stupid Debate. And in that video, I was talking about how I was a bit confused on why Shadow wasn't mentioned in Frontier, like he's not seen anywhere. Because Tails, Amy, and Knuckles are there, so I was like, okay, so where's Shadow? Now that Shadow Generations is out, okay, yeah, I kind of get why they did that. I was like, okay, so that's why Shadow's not here. Blaze and Silver, I think they forgot about Blaze, and I honestly just think they don't like Silver because, yeah, for reasons. But yeah, I was like, wait, why is Shadow not in Frontiers? I was like, what's going on? Like, you know? My theory was like, bro, Sega does not like Shadow. And I was like, well, I'm kind of wrong. Because now there was a whole year of Shadow. Bro, the Sonic series turns 35 years old in 4 months, bro. I'm going to make a video about it. I might do, what type of video I should do? I might do it. Okay, I have 3 ideas. I might do a tier list video on all the main series games. That's the first idea. The second idea is I do remake your Mario vs. Sonic video. Oh, that's a good idea. I should remake that video. Because here's the thing. My opinions are still remotely the same, mainly for Sonic's side, but I downplayed Mario heavily. I will admit. I still think Sonic beats Mario, but like, yeah, that Mario scale, I was like, bro, I was on my Mario hating arc. I was not with that. I think I said something along the lines of Mario's not even planetary. I said that on the video, and then I made a TikTok comment about it. And bro, people flamed me. People know they came after me. I didn't get cooked, but they like came after me. They were not happy. Safe to say they were not happy when I said that, but yeah. I don't think that anymore. Obviously, I definitely think Mario's higher than Planetary. I don't know where I'd scale him, but he's definitely higher than Planetary. Yeah. So yeah, room for improvement, but I still don't think he beats Sonic though. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say either a tier list video on every game, I rank all the main series games from worst to best, or I do a top 10 Sonic games. Or I could do a video talk about the importance of Sonic in my life. So I have 4 ideas. I'll do a poll on it later and see which one gets the most votes. I will be excited to do Eddie which one. I think I would know which one would get the most views, but I'm not gonna say which one. But I'm cool with whatever you guys choose. I have not played the RPG games, so I'm not gonna agree or disagree. Like the only Mario games I've played are the original one, Mario Bros. 2, the American version. Actually, no, I played both the American and Lost Levels. Mario 3, Mario World, Mario 3D World, Mario 3D Land. No, no. I played one of the Mario Luigi games. I don't know which one. I think it was on. What was it on? I played it on the Virtual Console for the Wii U, but I don't know what system it was on. Was it on the Game Boy Advance? Was it on Game Boy Advance? What was it on? I think it was on Game Boy Advance. Whatever. Anyways, Mario 3D Land. I want to play Mario Odyssey. I haven't yet. What was I gonna say? I played a bit of Mario 64. I didn't beat it, but I played a good about. Mario Luigi Superstars. I think that's what it was called. I think so. Yeah, it was like on the Game Boy Advance, I think. Yeah, so it's probably you're probably right. So yeah, sure, we'll count that. I played like 10 minutes of Mario Sunshine and I turned it off because I was bored. Uh, sorry, Mario Sunshine fans. The Mario games I do want to play because not only do they have crazy scaling for Mario, but I heard these are some of his best games. I want to try out the Mario Galaxy games. I want to play those. Those I want to get to. Both Mario Galaxy. I heard Galaxy 1 is better than 2. I think that's what people said. I want to try those out. Um, as for like, I don't know. In the new Mario RPG game, Ice Flower for crazy scaling. Crazy upscaling. Okay. Speaking of crazy upscaling, people are saying that Homelander got a crazy upscale because of the new crossover, even though if you look at the panels, like Homelander's costume is the one off the comics, is not the one off the show. But even then, Homelander didn't even make Superman bleed. So I wouldn't even hold out the freeze the sun is crazy. But like I was saying, Homelander didn't even make Superman bleed, so I wouldn't even say it upscaled him. I think Superman was just holding back. Like he always does, because he doesn't want to. They were like fighting like in the road, right? Yeah, why would Superman want to kill a bunch of people? That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm pretty sure like Homelander was like juiced up during the fight. Like I think Darkseid like buffed him or something. So there's just like a bunch of things. So like the upscale didn't really do anything. I heard DCKO is just hype moments. Like there's no actual plot. That's what I've heard. Darkseid, please wake me more. This is 0.0000003% of Superman's wait fighting. Yo, bro. Like, I was like, bro, people were like, bro, Homelander's soul is off invincible. Like, what? Like, people were genuinely saying, because of the new crossover, they were like, Homelander's soul is Omni-Man now. Like, what? Like, no, he does not. Omni-Man folds him. Omni-Man whoops Homelander. We're not gonna do that, bro. Like, bro, he's literally, bro, Omni-Man is stronger, faster, smarter. He's just better in everything. It's not even close. Superman beats both of them, by the way. But that's obvious. Like, it's like, bro, they were like, bro, Homelander's soul is all invincible. It's like, bro, no, he does. Bro, he arguably loses to Rexplode. You can actually make the argument of Homelander losing to Rexplode. Like, I promise you, he's not beating all of Invincible. You could generally, I've seen people make the argument that Homelander can lose to Rexplode and Robot. Actually, no, Robot's justified because Robot in the comics is like absolutely insane. But in the show, he doesn't do much. But in the comics, he's actually pretty crazy, like power wise. But yeah. DCKO comic related to the Absolute Universe. The champion will fight Darkseid to fix the DC verse or something. Okay, that's interesting. I'm wondering how it's gonna work. Batman really quote unquote died just to get his own spin-off comic. That's crazy. That's funny. Like obviously, they're not gonna kill arguably the most popular superhero of all time. Because here's the thing, Superman's the most iconic, but Batman's probably the most popular superhero. If that makes sense. Like at least DC wise, like as of currently, I'd say he's the most popular superhero of all time. Superman's the most iconic. Batman's the most popular. If that makes sense. No, don't say Spider-Man. I'm not hearing you out. I am hyped for Brand New Day though. I am hyped for the new Spider-Man film though. I am gonna watch it when it comes out. But yeah, I could care less about DCKO. What was I gonna say? Absolute verse for crazy upscaling because they were bored of the Omega energy, making them stronger than the mainline verse up to KO. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. Bro, DCKL is gonna ruin. It's gonna ruin power scaling, isn't it? Like, we already got people saying Homelander beats Omni Man. Like, it's gonna. Oh my god. I was like, State of My Dark Side. Okay. I was like, I was nervous when the comic was gonna come out because I was, and I saw the, and I was like, oh my god, like, I was so nervous when it came out. I was like, it's gonna ruin everything. And it already is ruining everything. So yeah. Like no, Homelander does not beat Omni Man. He doesn't beat any invincible character. Actually, he beats like some of the lower tier characters, some of the like the low tier characters. But still. Bro, power scaling has been ruined by agenda pushing, let's be real. Yeah. Yeah. Dog, those like Vigil AI Goku videos. Yo. Like you sent me a few of them. Like it's just like, bro, it's like or it's like Archie Sonic or Anos or Alien X, and it's just like Goku just soloing them. God. That's not the only reason though, but that's like a that is just something that's funny to me. That's not the only reason why it's been ruined, but it's just something that's just like hilarious to me. But yeah, that's it's unfortunate. My head hurts. John Dragon Ball does solo everything. Yep, that's true. He does solo. That is true. Yeah, you can't say otherwise. He does solo. That is true. I am not gonna finish this water, am I? Okay. Yeah. The agenda has ruined everything. It's tough out here. What was I gonna say? Um. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Loki. I think Spider-Man fans might be worse than Batman fans at this point. Because I literally saw a video where it was someone saying that Spider-Man could beat the Flash because of Spider Sense. Ain't no one on here but me. Yeah, bro. I was like questioning if I was gonna stream today, but I already said I was gonna do it, so I was like, all right, fine. Next stream, I'll like probably, bro. What are you talking about? Anyway, so yeah, next stream I'll make sure it's a Friday night instead of a Saturday night because some people have church on Sundays, like me. So I'll make sure it's like Friday night instead of Saturday night, unless someone has Saturday school, which I don't think people do that anymore. Bro, I had Saturday. Dude, they made all the kids go to Saturday school in middle school. That was like, it was horrible. Like, I mean, when I was in sixth grade and when I was in seventh grade, like sixth and seventh grade, those were like the when I had Saturday school. Eighth grade, I couldn't do it because COVID. But yeah, um, what are you? Why is that even an emoji? Anyways, yeah. So, okay, that comment caught me off guard. Yeah. So, what is my eye? Yeah, they made us go to Saturday school, and that was just like really frustrating. So, I don't know why they did that. That was weird. Bro, my eye is killing me. Um, When you get a computer, do a reaction to a Five Nights at Dale's. That's real? Oh wait, no. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Wait, yo, I still haven't seen that. Yo, I was like, what's five? I was like, wait, what is Five Nights at Dale's? I'm like, what? And then I just realized, oh wait, I know what that is. That's funny. That's a real. I saw like the first 10 seconds. I'm like, yo, what? I just know this is gonna be crazy. Still haven't watched it, but I just know it's gonna be crazy. If I ever do a reaction video, because I don't like doing reaction videos, but if I do one, dude is making more than. Yo, chill, bro. I mean, is that true? Yo, what, bro? Is that like weekly? Is that daily? Like, don't tell me that's monthly. That's not monthly, because it can't be monthly. It can't. It can't be. It can't be monthly. Please tell me that's like weekly, or like bi-weekly. If that's monthly, then that's awful. Or like bi-weekly. Even bi-weekly, that's still insane, bro. If you're making, bro, that better be like, yo, that is like, it's like, I don't know if that's per stream, weekly, monthly. $661 off ad revenue. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, he's fried. Yeah, bro. It's over. 661. How do y'all even find out this information? Wait, because hold on. How do y'all like. Did everything of his info, like, did all of his info get leaked? Like, how do y'all know this? That's my question. Y'all find this information? Where did y'all find out he was in debt? That's what, like, all of this stuff. Y'all keep saying he's in debt. Like, where did y'all get this? That's even worse. 611. Like, where do y'all find this information from? That's what I'm confused about. I'm still on, bro. I'm still trying to figure out when they found out he had a daughter. I'm actually stuck on that part. That I'm still like stuck on. Actually, no, I think because I just sent it on Insta. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it later. I'm gonna look at it when stream's over. But that's insane. $611 off ad revenue, bro. Like if this was like pre YouTube ban, if this was like pre 2022, like before YouTube got banned, then I could have like somewhat understood it. But like, dog, because like Twitch is his only source of income, right? Or did he get banned? Or did he get banned again? Is he still banned off Twitch, or I don't even remember. I know it wasn't like permanently banned. He was like suspended off Twitch. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if he's like back now, or when that happened. His baby moms, I think, and public court records for child support. Yeah, man, it's over. Yeah, man, he's just like, I don't know, man. Wow, child support. Like, is the records of child. How much does he owe child support again? You said it was like 800 something. He owes like 800 in child support or something like that. Or like, what is it, like 700, 800? I don't remember how much it was in child support. Whatever. I can't even calculate the high. Anyways, yeah, that's just insane. It was over 2,000. It was over 2,000. Yeah, bro. That's how's he gonna pay that off? 2,071. What's up, man? We're talking about child support. You can scroll up in the chat and look for yourself. That's just oh my god. $2,071 in child support. So we know he's not gonna pay it off. Not only because he can't do it, because he won't do it. Like he just even if he could, like even if he wanted to, he couldn't. And even if hypothetically he had the money to, he still wouldn't pay it. That is like how like bro, how do you like what are we doing? How do you owe like that much in child support? Bro, come on, man. Like this is why what's your favorite Sonic song? Ooh. What do you say song? Give me like main theme or just like song in general? Because if we're going off main theme, I probably would say maybe endless possibilities. Song in general, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Like, bro, there's so many good Sonic songs. My favorite Sonic song? I guess Endless Possibilities. I don't know. Cause like, bro, there's so much. Like, dude, like out of all the main series games, like every Sonic soundtrack has like an amazing like all the Sonic soundtracks are great except for like one or two of them. Like I can't really like the best song. Oh, that's like I just can't like. I would. What would y'all say from any media movie version of Live and Learn? Live and Learn, endless possibilities, and you feel the sunshine from. Oh, that's a. Yo, you know ball. You said can you feel the sunshine? Yo, that's a crazy pull. I didn't even catch that. That's from Sonic R, right? I think it's from Sonic R. Yeah, that is a sleeper. Like, yo, I didn't even catch that. Bruno's ball. Yo, I would probably say I have an answer. I would say Ungravitify from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. That song. I like that song a lot. It's the main theme of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Honestly, best like honestly, I think Riders Zero Gravity has the best soundtrack out of any of the Riders games. Which is tough because I love the soundtrack of the first Riders, but I like Zero Gravity's soundtrack more. Zero Gravity has the best graphics and I'd say soundtrack out of the Riders games, but I think Riders had the best story and gameplay. The final boss theme for Zero Gravity is a banger. I didn't Loki, cause bro, I didn't finish Zero Gravity because I was so bored with that game. But that soundtrack is fire. Like, bro, that soundtrack is really good. Like, dude, even with Sonic games, if they're like mid or just straight terrible, you can at least say, hey, at least the music's good. We don't talk about Free Riders. We don't talk about Free Riders. We don't mention that game. But like I was saying, bro, even when a Sonic game is mid or just straight bad, you can at least say the music was good. Like 06 was absolute garbage, but that soundtrack is great. Secret Rings wasn't very good, but the soundtrack was awesome. Black Knight was kind of just all right, but the soundtrack was amazing. Sonic Colors I like, but it hasn't really aged all that well. Best soundtrack is great. Um, People like 06 and I don't get it, bro. It's literally like it's like I don't even know what it's like. I can't say. Is it nostalgia bias? I guess not really. I think it's literally it could be recency bias because of Project 06. Forces is but the soundtrack is good. Honestly, I remember like one song in Sonic Forces, and that was like Fist Bump. I don't remember a single song of that. If you ask me to name a single song off of Forces that wasn't Fist Bump, I'm folding. I can't even remember what Infinite's theme song sounded like. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, Fist Bump is cool. I like it, but it's not like I wouldn't put it on my like top 10 Sonic songs. I wouldn't put it in my top 20, but it's a cool song. It's cool. Low key, I don't even remember a single song off Frontiers soundtrack. I can't remember a single song. I really can't. The songs I do remember, actually, wait, do I remember anything? Frontiers probably has a good soundtrack. I just can't remember any of it because I couldn't stand playing the game. Um, Frontiers is meant to be honest and a hot take. Well, I say that all the time, and everyone grills me for it. So apparently, it is a hot take, even though I agree. But yeah, like I did the most recent edit I did on TikTok was like ranking the Sonic games. I put Frontiers. I think it was like in like the lower tiers. People were like, "Bro, Frontiers is easily one of the best games." I'm like, I was, bro, I had a perfect joke line. If we were not on YouTube, if we were like on like Twitch or Kick, I would have said the joke. But no, it's a funny joke. But I don't know. I don't know how YouTube would take this joke. But bro, but still, like, it was annoying. And then the same person who was like, there was like a guy who was like, Frontiers is like one of the best games, and then he proceeds to call Unleashed one of the like a mid game, and I'm like, bro, did you play the game with your eyes closed? The bosses were pretty fun. The bosses were good. I'll give you that. The bosses were pretty fun in Frontiers. I did like them, except for the final boss. I hated that. The end boss. Well, I haven't played Final Horizon, but like the supersonic boss with like where it's like the missiles. It was like, what am I playing, bro? I was like, what is this? Like, this is how you end off the game. Like, bro, imagine your boss. Imagine your final boss. Yeah, they said at least a bit. Imagine your final boss is so trash. They had to make like a DLC campaign to fix the ending. No other Sonic game is like that, where like the ending is so garbage and the final boss is so abysmal that you have to make a free DLC campaign that adds extra content so you can fix the ending. Like the endings in most Sonic games, even the bad ones, they have good endings. You know? Like well written endings. Like Frontier's ending was just like it just ends abruptly. I'm like, what? What's your thoughts on Supersonic 2? I could care less. It's kind of I don't really like, I'm not a big fan, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So like step in the right direction. I mean, I guess, yeah. What is your guys' favorite Sonic transformation? I want to see these answers. Because I already got my answer, but I want to hear what you guys have to say first. Bro, this headache is it's crazy that people say Supersonic 2 is ass but hype up Hyper. Bro, but Hypersonic, like, it's goaded. I don't think Supersonic 2 is trash. I just think it's like it's cool. You know? It's nice. It's cool, I guess, but like I wouldn't say it's his best. I wouldn't say it's like his best transformation. Like design wise, it's all right. Supersonic and Dark Sonic. Dark Sonic is carried by nostalgia. Yeah, Dark Sonic's kind of fodder. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like Dark Sonic, but like he doesn't do much. My favorite transformation, I would say, I have two answers actually. The first answer is Dark Spine Sonic from Sonic and the Secret Rings. I think it has the coolest design out of any transformation. And the second one, Fleetway, is carried by a fan animation. I love him for it. Yeah, because Fleetway in the comics isn't that much. Isn't very that much special. But yeah, I would also say Excalibur Sonic, because I just like seeing Sonic in a knight's armor and with a sword, because it's cool. He was clean, bro. For sure, he was. Love that transformation, bro. It's such a cool transformation. Like the purple with like the white spikes. It's just awesome, and like the zero pupils. He's just cool, you know. Yeah, bro. My head hurts, bro. I don't know why. But yeah, like I'm saying, yeah, Supersonic. Supersonic 2 is alright. Supersonic's awesome. Hypersonic's awesome. Dark Spine's my favorite. Excalibur's cool. Dark Spine was just Dark Sonic, but canon now that I think about it. I mean, they're both controlled by his anger. So I remember I was texting my friend on Pokemon, and someone made a Classic Side versus Pikachu. Obviously, Pikachu died. Well, yeah, that's just about to happen. That's just, yeah. Like, obviously. What was I gonna say? I need to try more Pokemon games. What was I gonna say? Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay. Which Sonic game, in your opinion, had the best ending? This one's obvious for me. Like, it's not even close. But I want to see what you guys have to say. I mean, most Sonic games have good endings, except for Frontiers, because, like, yeah. The original ending, I mean. But, what would y'all say? Which Sonic game has the best ending? Because I already know my answer. It's obvious for me, but I want to know what you guys think. Black Knight or Leash? Good pick. I would say those are in the top five. I wasn't gonna say either of those two, but Black Knight and Leash have amazing endings. For sure. For sure. Frontiers DLC because of the narrative. I need to play the Frontiers DLC. But yeah, all three good picks. However, in my personal opinion, the best Sonic ending. Colors one was alright. The Colors one was also good because it pushes the story. I get what you mean. By far, the best Sonic ending, and it's not even close. In my personal opinion, is Sonic Adventure 2. In my personal opinion, because in Adventure 2, you have to realize the impact Adventure 2 had on the series. Because for those who don't know, so Adventure 2 was made for Sonic's 10th year anniversary, right? But it was also supposed to be the last Sonic game ever. Because I think because the Dreamcast had like poor sales, they were like, okay, we're gonna end it off of this. Like we're gonna end it off of this game. However, Sega went third party and they just kept making the series. And it was also supposed to so since Adventure 2 was supposed to be the final Sonic game, it was also supposed to be Shadow's last appearance. Do not abbreviate Sonic Adventure. Do not, bro. Do not abbreviate Sonic Adventure, please. Bro, don't do that. Bro, what? I'm not gonna read that. Yo, dude. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I like the Adventure 2 ending. Thank you very much. Sonic Adventure 2. Um the cultural impact it had on the series, Shadow's redemption arc, all going full circle. It was very dramatic, intense. All the characters have their little moment. They're all talking to each other. The Heroes ending was also good. I like the final boss of Heroes as well. It was a bit frustrating at first, but I think it's cool. But yeah, I would say, what you call it. All the characters, like, bro, Eggman, like having a heartfelt conversation with Tails about like Gerald Robotnik, surprise me. Sonic feel like sad after Shadow's death. What would I want to see from Sonic 4? Okay. Okay, so I mean, since they're doing the whole like timeline thing, right? They're doing the whole future thing. Okay, so Sonic 4. Uh, I want to see some more, like, why not put Blaze in it, Since this is the whole, like, we're doing the whole, like, different dimensions of future thing. Why not? Maybe Eggman Nega as well, but to be fair, I wouldn't want Jim Carrey playing a third Eggman, like, basically, because he played the OG Eggman and General Robotics. So I probably wouldn't want it. Neo Metal. Oh, that'd be good. Okay, so in your guys' honest opinion, as a Silver fan, I find it so funny that Amy stole Silver's. Silver fan. Yeah, me and Silver have some history, but we're not going to get through that now. Anyways, I do like, okay, what was I going to say? In your guys' opinion, which Sonic character is the biggest fraud? Neo wanted to pretend to be Eggman, the movie would go so hard. Bro. Dog. When I played Heroes and Metal Sonic was pretending to be Eggman the whole time, I was like, yo, what? Like, Metal Sonic's looking good. Alright, your opinion, which Sonic character is the biggest fraud? Out of all of them. You know what? I'll say someone different. I would say Silver, because, it's funny to bully Silver, and I don't like him as a character. But, just for you guys, I will say a different person. But I want to see what you guys have to say. Infinite. Yeah. Makes sense. Infinite was kind of Infinite was kind of a fraud, yeah. I don't remember anything he really did in that game. Like, he was powerful, but in the grand scheme of things, he didn't do much in, like, Forces. You're not, bro. I know for a fact you're not calling Mephiles a fraud. Bro, I know for a fact you're not calling Mephiles a fraud. Bro, you better watch out, bro. Bro, we not about to slide the go. Relax, bro. Dude. Did you sneak in Deku? What? Where did that come from? Where did his come from? How is Mephiles a fraud? What? Bro, he had the master plan in that game. He outsmarted everyone, even Eggman. My Deku Slayer will always continue respect, honestly. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know a lot of people in my Deku versus Miles video. A lot of people were upset with me. Still standing on what I said though. About Miles at least. Mephiles was goated. Honestly, Mephiles was probably the only character I found entertaining in 06. Everybody else was like either an idiot or just dull. And he wasn't either one of those things. Well. What's up, Zaki? Like I was saying, bro, dude, Mephiles is not, bro. We are not going to call Mephiles a fraud, bro. Biggest fraud in the series. I was watching Hyper Over You, bro. He's a better streamer. It's not April Fool's Day, so. No, it's not. But like I was saying, yeah. If it is a fraud, for sure. Most definitely. But I wouldn't say biggest fraud. Okay. I have to think. Low key. I might say Black Doom. Is that crazy to say? Not like the biggest fraud, but like out of the ones I can think of, like he's not like, what does he do really? You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. I would say silver, but for some reason people get butthurt when I bully silver, even though it is funny. Um, I wouldn't say it's anyone else in the main cast. Y'all already said Infinite. It's not Mephiles. As much as I hate to say it, a part of me wants to say Metal Sonic, but I don't think it is Metal Sonic. You watch Wonder Man? No, but I heard Wonder Man is really good, and I might watch it. My mutuals were telling me, they were DMing me saying, "Yo, Wonder Man's really good," and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it if it is. If y'all saying it's good, here's the thing: I kind of like, I don't really care about the MCU anymore. Like, I kind of feel like the MCU kind of fell off after Endgame. But I heard Brand New Day. But yeah, the Spider-Man film might save it. Might save all of it. If a silver game was made, I would not play it. I'm kidding. I would play it, but I want Sonic in it. But what would they do with it? What would they do? Like what? A year of silver, like bro, like Silver has done nothing to get his own year. Like, what has he done to get to? What has he done to deserve his own year? Like, you can make a case for like so many other characters doing like you can make a case for so many other characters getting a year over Silver. Shadow already got one. Um, Honestly, anyone in Team Sonic, like it doesn't matter which one, aside from Sonic himself, because duh. Brand New Day and Dudes Are Gonna Peak. Sonic just comes out of nowhere to help Silver, whatever situation the writers make. But yeah, but like, what would the plot be of the game? Like, what's the point of a? I don't see the point of a Silver game. Be cool. Now I know you're trolling. Real, be cool. That could go for like anyone. That isn't like, well, not anyone, but like a good amount of the cast is, you could say, quote unquote cool. Be cool. Okay, bro. Nah, he's just cool. Mario movie 2 is gonna be peak. I have not watched the trailer yet. I am gonna watch Mario 2 when it comes out. I watched the first Mario film. I thought it was pretty good. To be honest, the Silver, despite being kind of one of my favorites, is kind of exactly. It's like, bro, like, what are we exactly, bro? Exactly my point. It makes no sense for him to get his own year. My point exactly. Like, come on, bro. Year of Tails. I mean, nah. I mean, maybe. I mean, no. He's not getting his own year. No, we're saying if Silver got his own year, it wouldn't make any sense. He's getting the Dark Sonic treatment carried by the fans, literally. Like, bro, I literally told my mutuals, name 5 fights Silver has won. They couldn't do it. They were struggling. I'm like, can you just name 5? Actually, I said 3. I said name 3, and they were like, bro. One of my mutuals named something off of the Archie comics. You know, the non-canon comics. The comics that aren't canon to the games, to the actual main timeline. They named something off the Archie comics. I'm like, bro, just give it up. Just give it up, dude. Just give it a rest, please. Like the Archie comics, I think A Year of Metal could go hard. He needs something after what Batman did to him. Not April Fool's Day, bro. Learn to upload. I see how it is, bro. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Your house looks real pretty, you know that? Were you two on a Discord call? How did you even know I said, were you two like in a call together? Whatever. Like I was saying. You just came out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, no. Cause I told Zaki it's not April Fool's Day. And then you're just like, bro, yo, learn how to upload. I'm like, where did you come from? Are you two, bro? What is this? What is going on? Locked in? What do you mean locked in? Alright, bro. You know what? Alright, whatever. Like I was saying. Anyways, like I was saying, a year of silver wouldn't really do much, bro. Bro is not the thinker. No. A year of silver wouldn't really do much. I don't think it would benefit anything. Like, I wouldn't really be interested in Year of Silver. Bro got sniped. Nah. Bro, that is one of my biggest fears though. Like if I'm playing like a fighting game and I get stream sniped on some low tier god, good stream respect, give it to my appreciate it, bro. I need to stream more though. I also need to post more because I haven't posted in like 2 months. I've been busy, guys. Inconsistent. All right, bro. Relax, bro. Bro. Did you guys forget I'm a whole adult now and I have responsibility? What is that emoji? Do you guys realize I'm an adult now and I have responsibilities now? Like, that's tough, bro. School is messing my schedules too. And also, I'm an adult. Year of Silver will give us answers about Silver's future timeline, Neo Sage or something. I don't want answers, man. In all seriousness, I don't even hate Silver like that. I just think his fans are annoying. Like I think his actual fans don't even play the games. Most of Silver's fans don't even play the games. Like he's carried by fans. Like I asked people what would Silver like. Most of the time, they don't even give me except for Dom. He actually gave me an actual answer, but most Silver fans don't even give me a proper answer. Answers about the future. I mean, what answers about what about? Hold on. Yeah, Silver was so tough when he got one shot by Infinite, bro. So tough, bro. So tough. So cool. Just need something. That's what I'm saying. Yo, bro. You know how many Sonic characters need something? Bro. Dude. When was the last time Blaze was relevant? Bro. Blaze, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated characters, bro. She needs something. I think Blaze, bro. I would actually, no. Because I was going to say we need a game where it's Blaze's Dimension, but we already got that with Sonic Rush Adventure. But still, bro, Blaze is so awesome. Dude, she has firepower. She's cool. Bro, she's cool character. Bro, Year of Silver. Not gonna lie, Blaze should get a game or so comic over Silver again, coming from a Silver. Exactly. It's bro. Exactly, bro. They know it's come on, man. But bro, people really think Silver can beat Sonic and Shadow. Top 5 Sonic characters. Are you saying Silver's in the top 5, or are you asking me my top 5 Sonic characters? Which one is it? If you're saying Silver's in the top 5, hold on. Let Silver and Jet is David's favorite. Yo, Jet the Hawk. Jet is cool, but no, he's not top 5. You're asking my top 5? Okay, good. Okay, number 5. Okay, let me think about this. At number 5, I'll say. This is why Retro's saying I'm in the files. Bro, I saw your name on the files, bro. What's up with that, dude? Stop. Like I was saying, I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Blaze the Cat because she's goated. Number 5, I'm gonna say Knuckles. We'll say Knuckles. Number 4, we'll say Eggman. Number 3, I'll say we'll go with Metal Sonic because I like Metal Sonic. Number 2, we'll say Shadow, and then number 1, I'll say Sonic. That's my top 5. People think I hate Shadow. I don't. I think Shadow's awesome. I just think he's overrated as well. Year of Cream. Yo, Justy, I heard you stopped uploading because it got leaked when you were top 5 on the list. You think you're so funny, huh? Oh man, you guys think you're so you guys think you're comedians, don't you think? Okay, all right, man. Cream needs something too. A lot of the Sonic characters need something. You can make the argument of a year of Big, but we're not gonna do that. A lot of Sonic characters need something. But I just don't think a whole year of no, you don't need that. We just need good games, okay? Because the year of Shadow was fire. Top 5 is wild. Expected it from top 5. Top 5. Okay, bro. You didn't expect anything. No, you didn't. Stop lying. Your Shadow was done very well. Yeah, the Your Shadow was like fire. Gotta be honest, Silver for me is carried by his design. Damn. My voice, especially at some artists, his power. Yeah, his power, his design is cool, but like aside from that, what does he have? Peak Rage Bait? Bro, stop. Bro, I forgot about that game. Year character just equals one game, honestly. Well, not really, because Shadow got the game. He got like a whole like short animated short series. He got the movie. It fell off in like 2 weeks, bro. I ain't even lying. I was gonna buy Cross Worlds, but I decided not to. Bro, like I want a year in Knuckles, bro. Knuckles is cool. I think Knuckles has some of the most interesting lore in the franchise. Knuckles is cool. I like Knuckles. Cross will say nobody talks about even Mario Kart World. People will still talk about. I think Sega also in an article they're saying that it slowed lower, it sailed lower than expected. Yeah, that happens. Dude, like the whole idea of the year of like if that's all we're gonna do, bro can't read. He literally misspelled. What are you on about? What do you mean I can't read? What do you? Alright. 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 Oh man, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long stream, isn't it? We're gonna be here for a while. Okay. Bro said I can't read. Bro gets rage baited too easily. No, actually, I would be rage baiting most people, bro. So I guess this is like payback or something. Bro, I made a joke, bro. The reason why, because I made a joke that Hyper was on the files. You know those files, right? And I'm not gonna say the name because I don't know how strict YouTube's policies are. But the files. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna time it out. I don't care. I don't care that much. Like, what would I don't know what somebody would do to have me like time them out or like kick them out. I really don't know. What would they do? I forgot Diamond from the Sky from Sonic R goes hard. Sonic R is a fire soundtrack. Sonic R is weird. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. It's a very odd game. This water is almost done, guys. Sonic R is it's just odd. They say you were number one on the list, but then I realized it was true. You know, the name David is very common, so there probably is someone named David on the files. I don't know. That obviously isn't me. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure when that stuff was partaken, like when it was active, I wasn't even like, I don't even think I did YouTube during that time. It's weird because everyone remembers the soundtrack, Tails Doll, and Metal Knuckles too. Metal Knuckles, I think, came back in the comics, but Tails Doll is also there. Yeah, it's crazy you keep mentioning that. 'Cause I saw you like you dapped up Trump. There's like photos of you hanging out with Trump on the island. So I just wanted to know what that was about, Zaki. Not you mentioned it, bro. Bro, this stream's gonna get taken down. Yo, bro, this stream's gonna get taken down. We can't keep doing this, guys. We have to be better. Now what it is, bro doesn't know me. No, because I think I saw you like next to Trump. How about gotta study? I see, bro. Your stream is cooked. Word, bro. It's like it's over. What is my ideal Sonic design? I like his design in Heroes. I'd say like Heroes or Shadow of Five or like Sonic Unleashed. I'd say those are my favorites. Another underrated pick, I would say, for a Sonic design is. I'm not sure if you guys disagree with this one, but I'd say Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I like his design in that game. Top 5 pieces of media, like in general, I don't know, man. If I did, I would do a top 5 TV shows. I've not watched enough shows. Do the top 5. Always love this classic look. Yeah, I do. I do like his classic game look. However, I think classic Sonic in like 3D, like Generations and Forces, looks so weird. And Superstars, I just don't like. Classic Sonic, I think perfectly fits in 2D. Modern Sonic can work in 2D because of the advanced games, because of like the sprite animation, so that's fine. But like classic Sonic in like 3D, like in Generations, it just looks so ugly. I don't know. It just looks weird. You know what I mean? What are these? What is that? The dark blue classic Sonic, but not the fraud. Who's the light blue classic? Yeah, that's a fraud. I'm not. Who is bro's crush? I don't have one. In the Sonic, I don't have a crush in the universe. Also, are all the Sonic characters like teenagers? I'm not answering that question, bro. Rouge is yours. Everyone's gonna say Rouge. I'm not answering that question, bro. Like most of the girls are like, bro, are like straight up kids. Like I'm not answering that. What is this? Do I look like a Minecraft YouTuber to you? Like, what do you think this is? Wildin'. That is an insane question. Yo, what? Yo, what? You say cream? Yo, what? Yo, what are you talking about? I did not tell you that. Don't you dare. I did not tell you that. Don't you start. Don't you start. I did not tell you that. Don't you start. Don't you dare. I never said that. Bro, wallahi, I never said that. I never said that. No, that is not true. No, I did not say that. I did not say that. No, 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 no. I never said that. I never said that. No, 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 no. I never said that. No. Yes, let's move on. Bro, you better not report me. Don't you dare. I never said that. Don't you dare. I never said that. Don't you dare report me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Isn't Cream like 10 years old? Yo, what's with you in this files thing, bro? I never said that. I never said that. That's crazy. Isn't Cream like 10 years old? Y'all wildin'. Trust me, a couple months ago, I almost puked from. Shut your mouth. I never said that. Getting defensive because it's a crazy allegation. What? He said most of these girls are young. He's not picking exactly. Like, bro, they're all like, bro. Cream is like 6 years old. Blaze is 14, I think. Amy's 12. Yeah, like, bro, way too. Also, I think crushing on a fictional character is weird. That's just weird to me. I don't know. I think that's just me. Like I've never had a crush on anyone fictional. That's just weird. Bro's got the angel, the devil side of his chat. Y'all wildin', bro. The only valid pick is Vanilla. Is that Cream's mom? Again, I don't have a crush on, like, again, I'm not gonna crush on a fictional character. Also, they're animals. Favorite Sonic movie OST? Probably the second one, I'd say. Probably Sonic 2's OST, the movie, I think I like. I don't know. wildin', bro. But yeah, I ain't lie. Speaking of the Sonic movies, I can't lie. They're just fine movies. Sonic 3, I love amazing. Sonic, Sonic 3, I think is amazing. The movie. Sonic 1, I like. Sonic 2, I think is good. 2, actually, wait. I actually thought no. 2's better. Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 1. The movie. Sonic 3 is the best one though. The Sonic 3 was just hype moments, but I was all here for it. I was eating that. I was all here for that. All for it. I did not care. I'm taking a headache pill later after this. Bro. I was like, why was Sonic 3 the best? Bro. Cause it's Shadow. It's because of Shadow. I'm not even gonna front like it's because of Shadow. I like all of them, but they're not the perfect ideal Sonic movies, but they're good. Yeah. It's because of Shadow. If we're being real, Shadow story and like the fight scenes, and it was just insane. Like I had to like here's the thing. It's the most consistently good one in my opinion. Because Sonic 1 I enjoyed, but like there was never anything that was like blew my mind, you know? Maybe at the time, but in general, no. Sonic 2 was way more fun, but that like whole like wedding story in like the mid portion of the film was so boring that like it just took me out of it. Sonic 3 was like I consistently had a great time from start to finish. I had so much fun. I saw Sonic 1 with my dad. I saw Sonic 2 with my mom. And I saw Sonic 3 with my brother. So I'm gonna see Sonic 4 alone. Let me stop. But yeah, I think it's the most consistently good one out of like the three. Yeah. Shadow carried. Most definitely. Yep. Bro with the whole family. Yeah, and I'm going alone to see Sonic 4. So yeah. I'm gonna be a grown adult. What? That's sad. I'm gonna be a grown adult going to a kids movie by myself. Is it over? Actually, don't answer that. I know it's over. I'm so fried. I saw Sonic 3 with my fan, and during the Live and Learn sequence, I cried mainly because I watched all the movies with my fam. Oh, fam. Yeah. That sequence was, bro. It was insane. Bro, better bring us along for Sonic 4. I'll literally get kicked out the movie theater. What do you mean a live reaction? Sonic 4 is the last film, I'm pretty sure, and they'll do spin-offs after it, from what I've heard. I actually hope Sonic 4 is the last one, because, you know, I think it's a good way to end it off. Yo, bro, when I saw Metal Sonic and Amy, I lost my voice. I was screaming so much, I lost my voice. Bro, live reaction. Bro, I'm gonna get sued. What do you mean live reaction? What? I'll probably do a review on the movie. I'll like my thoughts on it. I did a review on Sonic 1 in like 2020 when it first came out. I was gonna do one on Sonic 2. The Metal Sonic Wars from the Archie comics. I do need to read that now. I'm gonna read the Archie comics soon. I was gonna do one on Sonic 2, but then like I realized I don't want to do that. Bro's the biggest streamer. You gotta do. Come on, man. How did this go from rage bait to glaze? What are we doing? Hold on. Let me throw this out. Let me see this. Bigger than Hyper? Yeah, because I have more subs. That's how it works. That's not even an insult. That's not an insult. He gets more views on his streams, though. For sure. Bro got scared. You talking to me? I ain't scared. But yeah. Like I was saying, Sonic 4, I wonder how they're going to do it. Amy is from the future or like different dimension. Metal Sonic. Hi for that. Close to 2K. Nice. Appreciate it, bro. Much love. The Golden State 2K, I'd say, I don't know. New video IDs coming. I already said I'm gonna do a video on my personal Sonic hot takes. I'm gonna do 3 hot takes, and I'm gonna drag the video to like 10 minutes talking about these 3 hot takes. I mean, a lot of my most viewed videos are like my videos are like 5 to 10 minutes long. So yeah, I used to make like remember back in the day, I used to make like 40-minute gameplay videos. Those were atrocious. Thank God I shorted my videos, dude. It's like I can never satisfy anyone because what do you mean casual? I can never satisfy anyone because either I do like a 40-minute or 50-minute video and everyone's like, bro, that video's way too long, bro. You gotta like shorten it. I was like, okay. So I stick to my new formula, which is like the 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10-minute videos, right? And you're like, bro, what happened to the 50-minute videos, bro? Like, make more long videos. And it's like, what do you people want from me? You know what I mean? Pick something. It can't be both. So which one? Yeah, but who gets more views? Why are you trying to compete us, bro? Yo, this guy's trying to start something. I don't know. I haven't checked his channel. He probably hyper. I don't know. Probably I haven't been on his channel since like probably 40, 50 minutes is that you have to keep the entertainment. Exactly. Like you have to like force with 10-minute video with like 7, 8, 9, 10-minute videos, you can just make a bunch of jokes here randomly and it'll work. You know, it'll be more natural that way. You know? You don't have to like since the video's short, you know, it will bore them. Because you like, if it was just like 40, 50-minute videos, like 40, 50 minutes of me just barely talking, you get boring. Bro said W War. Yeah, but that's my opinion on it. I genuinely just think it's... So that's like editing every 5 seconds of the video. That's the issue. I mean... recording could take me up to an hour, but then I'll edit it down to like 10 to 15 minutes. I remember someone trying to say that Sonic.exe beats Space Sonic. Yo, these TikTok people, bro. These TikTok people, bro. The only Sonic.exe I'm familiar with is the original, because I know there's like different Sonic.exe versions. But I'm most familiar with the OG one, the 2011 one. So I don't know about. Is bro's signature trademark the black shades? I mean, I just like these glasses. I mean, dude, I wear these all the time. Sonic pisses me off. Bro's got straight outside. Nah, chill, bro. Chill, bro. No, I don't, bro. Dude, I just like the shades. Speaking of A-Train, it's Valentine's Day. Y'all got a Valentine this year? I have a Valentine this year. Y'all have a Valentine? Because I do. I don't know if you guys have a Valentine. I don't know. I don't. Hey, man, maybe next year, bro. We always got, you know, next year. You got time. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm assuming you guys are like, bro's moving up in life. Because I got a Valentine, I'm moving up in life. Yeah, you can say that. Dude, I remember telling one of my friends I got a Valentine this year. And they were shocked. I'm like, why is it so surprising? My issue generally is that they nerf. You're not 3 years old. Okay, I'm sorry. Hyper was saying they generally nerf the main cast to make the EXE look to make EXE look cool. Yeah, I agree. You're not. What 3-year-old can type in chat like that? You're not 3 years old. My bad, I'm 6. For the real canon, Cream destroys IEXE. Real. Agreed, bro. I'm still stuck on what he said that he's 6 years old. Sonic's left leg next. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't see Sign.exe beating Charmy the Bumblebee. Charmy might beat him. Like no trolling. Princess at least with the special shield in Sonic 06 might beat him. No troll, like not even trolling. I don't have a Valentine, especially when I got so much to do. My camera almost dropped. Big time supporter. Why she's just 3 years old? Come on, man. I wanted more of a thank you. Shut up. It's true. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it is true. Valentine. Yeah, I get what you mean, bro. Watch something gonna do it, but yeah, I still pull through. Most of my friends get a Valentine. I've been trying to get my friends to get a Valentine. That was my goal. I wanted all my friends to get a Valentine this year, including you guys. Get a Valentine. Talk to someone. Talk to a girl. I don't know. I don't care. Talk to a girl in your class or something. I don't know. If there's any girls you like in your class that are like tolerable. I'm gonna post be busy this year. I'm gonna gotta post more on TikTok and YouTube. Word. Bro's Valentine's gonna ask him what he's gonna. You know, it's funny you say that because she actually watches my videos, so she might do that. Bro said, "Yeah, come on, bro. I'm gonna upload soon. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Man, man, y'all, bro, come on. Y'all mad foul, bro. I'm gonna get to it soon, man. I'm gonna upload soon, bro. Hold on. Bro, yo, I'm never beating this. I'm never stunning, bro. This is a video game. Like, what are we talking about? Like, talk about stun as if this is a game or something. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, do I have a health bar? This is not Pokemon. No, we're not. This is not a turn-based game. No, I do not have a health bar on me. Like, yo, that killed me. When he said bro's Valentine is gonna ask him what he's gonna upload. Yo, that actually was funny. I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. That's real. Post it takes to watch. I can't lie. Yeah, I might make an edit later today because I'm bored. That caught me off. Bro's Valentine. That joke was funny. I get it. But yeah. They just called me so off guard. Bro's Valentine might leave him after finding out he's on the file. Shut up! Oh my god, shut up! Bro. Like, dog, I wasn't even, bro. I didn't even have YouTube. What? Wasn't even a YouTuber when he died, bro. Like, how can I be on there? I was gonna say something. No, that's weird. I'm not gonna say that. But like, I literally could not be on there. There's no possibility. I don't know what it's negative 200. I'm not. Well, Zaki, you can tell him what you're talking about. Nah, it's alright on there. Just yes, Slayer. I don't know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about, Hyper. You know what we're talking about. Man, this is horrible. This is awful. Bro said. And the jokes are funny too. That's the thing. But you know what's crazy? You were on there. It said just the equals missing uploads. I'm about to leave this stream, bro. I thought it was funny. No, chill. No, don't leave. But yeah, bro, come on. Give me a break, bro. I only made the joke once. I only said it once on stream. I only said it's a hyperlink once on stream, bro. Bro, streams are not family friendly. No, don't you dare leave me with this creature. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Bro saying like he's never like this. I used to Ash Ketchum Souls Homelander. Bro, who doesn't be Homelander? Literally, like the case of Homelander is that he's like the fraud of frauds. Like anyone can beat him. Bro's never like this on my life. Yeah, I see him on your lives. He's normal. Like on my, he's talking about the files. Like bro, like the Chaotix files. What files we talking about? I am good friends with the Chaotix. I am very good friends with the Chaotix. This is ridiculous. Yes, he's talking about the yes, those files. Yes, he's talking about those files. Yes. That's what he's referring to. And I'm like, bro, he's insane, this joke. Since he got on here. Hyper's lives are wholesome. Just these lives are what the fuck. No, they're not. Bro, they're only about that because you're making it about that. I'm not even bringing it up. His Valentine leaving because he ain't uploading on time. All right, bro. Yo, when I fly out to the UK, I got you, bro. When I fly out to the UK, I got you, bro. What city? Y'all live in London or no? What city y'all live in? If you say London, I'm not gonna lie. That's tough, bro. London might be worse than Gotham. And honestly, I don't think that's crazy to say. Don't worry about it. I'm a doxy, bro. I'm kidding. I'm not. You live in Australia? What is that emoji? I'm not going to Australia. You live in Gotham. And you're still alive? You're still here? You live in Gotham. Is that code for Chicago? Yo, none of the other lives are like this, bro. Y'all like wallet. Lilo might be the Joker because bro should not be alive. That's what I'm saying. How are you still here? Bro said Gotham. You with the Cobblepot family? You with the crime family? You with the Falcones? Like, what you mean you live in Gotham, bro? Riddler is just an average Discord mod. Bro said Richmond. I'm from the New Frontier. Crazy. I broke a bat's back. I don't know why I was born. Okay. I live in the UK. No, if I come to the UK, send me the address. You mean the US? Yeah. I'm not sending you my address. I'm not sending you my address. What would you need to go to my house for? What are we gonna do? Play video? We're gonna play Sonic Adventure 2? What are we gonna do? Like, what would you need to go to my house for? I might be Bane. Might be. You just said you broke his back. Bro, like, what do you mean? Like, what would you need to be at my house for? Anyways. Listen, y'all gonna get a Valentine, if not this year, next year. At least, you know. Get a Valentine at least once. Have y'all ever had a Valentine before or no? I haven't had one until this year. I'm gonna keep it real. I've not had a Valentine until this year. Might get viral. It's not gonna, bro. It's not gonna get viral. No problem, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I think it'll go well for me as well, too. Bro said it's not gonna go viral. What are you on about? No, it's not. I think I had one, but that was years ago. And well, at least you have one. One is better than zero. So yeah, I have Valentine. I have a Valentine this year. I haven't had one before. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This guy, bro. Never had one simply because time is rough the past few years for me. Yeah, I feel you. Like, you mean like girls? Like time like rough is like what girls you mean? I feel you. I know what you mean. Bro hit the pity, thanks. This chat is too calm. Remember when someone said Mario beat Super? I remember that. Yo, I saw that slideshow. Yo, I saw that. Bro. Laughable. Just laughable. Bro treating me like I'm 20. What 6-year-old can speak? Okay. I feel like you're like 15 or 16. Zaki. I feel like that's how old you are. I don't know. That's what I think. At least. I don't know. Like, what are those two ages? Like 15 or 16? Bro said 6, bro. Bro said 6 years old, bro. I'm pretty sure a 6-year-old wouldn't even know what the files are. Had to be Rage Bait because Superman sneezing beats Mario. Word. Fair play. Yeah, I was like, because that's what most of my fan base is. They're like in high school. Which like isn't too crazy to say because like I was making video like when I blew like when my channel was actually getting somewhere. That's when like it's when I was making videos in high school. I started making videos when I was 12 actually, so middle school. Bro might be stalking me. No, I'm just good at guessing. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't be like no 6-year-old can speak perfectly fluent English like that. You know what I mean? Not to that degree. It's 7:44 where I am right now. PM, obviously. I know for Hyper it's like 12:44 a.m. But yeah, whatever. Tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah. Stay up as late as you want. I don't have classes on Friday, so I'm definitely gonna stream. I mean, in the sense, like time's been rough to find and talk to a girl in that way. I feel you. We've all been there. Yo, why is my voice? We've all been there, but I am 6. I know enough that you're on the top 5. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. What's your favorite Sonic voice? Jason Griffith. I say Jason. It goes Jason, then Ryan, then Rogers last. Like I was saying, why does my voice keep doing that? Yeah, I'd say. What was I gonna say? I say Drake meme. Yeah, bro. I understand what you mean, bro. We've all been there. I had friends that were like that. I have friends that are still like that. So yeah, it's tough. Like after what this one girl did to my homeboy, I completely get it. I'm not gonna say it, but bro, just know it was catastrophic. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. I'll maybe you're on the files after all. I might hop back on live later if you're still on. I don't know. Anyway, bro, peace. I see you, bro. Take care. If I'm still on, we'll see if I'm still on in like an hour. Who knows? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Thank. What did she do to your homeboy? You don't want it. I think it's best if I don't tell you. I think it's actually better if I don't tell you. Not only because I don't want to like message retract. What was it? I didn't see it. Oh, is it the thank God he's... Why did that get retracted? Whatever. Thank gosh. Uh-oh. Yo, Hyper, you got some explaining to do. Yo. You got some explaining to do. Uh-oh. It looks bad on you, bro. Bro said, yo. What he said he's gonna hop on later. He may hop on 2 minutes later. Believe me, bro. I said, man, it's sad to see you go. Bro did not say that at all. Homeboy did not say that at all. You're actually chill, man. Yo, this is like, give me. What did I say? Yeah, bro. If my mom walks in, I just heard the doorbell. Anyways, she better not walk in here. Anyways, like I was saying, dude, like, I have friends that were horror movie. What you mean horror movie, bro? I just don't want her in here. That's literally it. I just don't want to interrupt and killing the vibe. Oh my god, I hear her walking. I hear her walking. I hear her walking. Don't come in. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yeah, hold on 1 second. Alright, let me stop. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I heard footsteps. I was like, don't come. I was like, please don't come in here. I was like, don't come in. Bro, I had my thumb like ready on the mute button. I was ready. I was like, if anything happens, I stayed long enough just to see you get absolutely wrecked. I don't know what you're on about, bro. I'm still here. I was like, okay, let me like. Okay, I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, so I was just like, I'm not trying to deal with that. You believe me in it. You didn't respond to my answer. He does not believe you. Bro, someone told me one time. I remember I said this in like one of the I'm Back videos. The one that was like summer 2024. Which, by the way, summer 2024 was my prime. And I kind of want to get back into that prime. Like, on that level. Because not only was I uploading more consistently, I was like, the videos I was putting out were good. But I'd say, yeah. The reason why, it was so weird because they were saying you're worse than Corey at this point, right? Because of my upload schedule, because I didn't post for like 5 months at the time. Now 7. And I said, when Corey posts, I'll post, right? But then I was like, I don't know when Corey's gonna post. So let me just post this. Right, that was around June. Corey doesn't post for like another, I think 5 months. So good thing I didn't do that. So that is smart of me. My head hurts. Like I was saying, though, yeah. That was a bit annoying, having to deal with that. Bro, I need to, like, clear my storage. It's not, like, my storage is not getting, like, absolutely awful again. I actually need to clear it up, because I'm just not trying to deal with that again. It's most definitely the camera roll. But yeah, I need to clear my storage. Again, it's not nearly as bad as it was before. No, with the other phone, I could barely do anything. I couldn't even hop on a Discord call, which, by the way, I am no longer using Discord. For those who know, do not text me or call me on Discord, because I'm not going to respond, because I deleted the app. I deleted the app, so you can't do anything. But yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, it was just annoying. It was just annoying. Like when the hard drive broke, I was just like, here we go. Then I got a new hard drive, but then my computer starts malfunctioning. Remember, said you wanted to get off disk. Yeah, bro, because the app is lame. Like, it's just lame. Like, bro. Also, I'm just too old for it. I was like, there was like a bunch of drama. I had on Discord that I want to talk about. I want to get into. Also, there's just mad weirdos on there. There's just like several reasons. Discord's also filled with good people, so I'm gonna assume that the good and I don't know what symbol that is, but I'd say anything but good. Uh, I think once you define a good person is, I don't know what you guys define. I don't know, guys. I cannot speak English. I don't know what you guys. I don't know what your guys' definition of a good person is, but it's definitely not the people on Discord. So, yeah. Y'all remember when this is a crazy one? Y'all remember when people were saying that Sonic 06 is like the next Sonic Adventure 3? Those quote unquote people are interesting individuals, dude. Bro, I don't even get me started. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, bro, it's Instagram comments. Instagram comments, yo. There's a reason why I don't post on Instagram. There's a reason why I don't post on IG. Let that be known. There's a reason. Cause the comments be wildin'. And the videos too, like bro, it's just insane. Like I use IG Reels more than TikTok now. But it's still bad. Did you just say some people saw '06 was Adventure 3? You're still on this files joke? Yes. People did say that. I'm barely on that for a reason. Yeah, I remember like people because bro, their logic of '06 being Adventure 3, right? This is their logic. Is that because like it kind of plays similar to the adventure games as a similar play styles, multiple stories, even though '06 was a canonical reboot, so it's not a continuation. Also, none of the characters act like their adventure selves. It did not play similar, bro. It played nothing alike. Maybe Sonic, but everyone else no. Like, bro, they did not play alike like their adventure counterparts. Like control wise, they feel nothing like alike. Sonic is way slower in '06 than he is in Adventure 1. Same goes for like the rest of the cast. Yeah, same. I thought Heroes was Adventure 3. That was like my that like cause like here's the thing. Heroes continues off what adventure from Adventure 2. Yeah, I say Heroes is definitely like the third adventure game, but like in terms of story, because gameplay wise, it plays nothing like the adventure games, but yeah. You can even make a case for Shadow 05 being Adventure 3. So it's like Shadow's heavily like Shadow's the main character. It focuses more on like it like expands the lore of Adventure 2. You can make a case for that. But '06 being Adventure 3 makes no sense. Chat, should I make Justy do a quiz? Do a Sonic quiz live so that he can't cheat? Bro, you don't like the story? I love the story of Heroes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do a Sonic quiz. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can't cheat, by the way. I literally can't, like. So go ahead, ask me a Sonic question. Anything. I'm gonna fail so badly. All right. Go ahead, ask what's the first question? It's kind of bro. I just love the whole Metal Sonic plot line. I just like Heroes. It's just fun. To be honest, I only keep TikTok, IG, and Discord for friends. I cut off most of my friends on Discord. What year did the first Sonic game come out? Bro, 1991. Come on, bro. June 23rd, 1991. Sonic 1. Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis. Also called the Mega Drive. I mean, whatever name you want to. Yeah, June 23rd, 1991. Like, come on. Oh, wait, how many questions are there? How many? I probably should ask that first. So I got the first question right, but how many are there? Cut off, I'm still here. Oh, yeah, right. Why Sonic and the Secret Rings your favorite game? Not part of the quiz. That's a trick question. It's not my favorite game. Did Knuckles ever get married? Like in the games? If you're talking about the comics, then I'm fried. The games though, did he ever get married? No, I don't think he did. No, no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Get married? I don't. Not in the games. No, I don't remember that. I feel like it's a trick question. Correct. Yeah, I was like, what? Like, what game did he get married? What? Like, huh? Married? It's like, I don't think any Sonic character's been married canonically. I know Eggman wanted to marry that one girl in like the Sonic OVA, but that was it. That's not canon. Oh, I'm so fried. What's the name of Tails? Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. What's the name of Tails' uncle? Tails has an uncle? Oh, I'm actually so screwed. Bro, is this in the comics? Oh my god. Is this in the comics? Like IDW? The Tails what is the name of Tails' uncle? Yeah. Who cares about the Archie comics? Bro, I don't read that. Who cares about the Archie comics, bro? Speaking of Archie, y'all heard Cat Benders is coming back? Whatever. Like I was saying, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm defeated. I don't know, bro. What's the answer? Yeah, I failed that. What's the answer? Oh, it starts with the M. Tails' uncle. Oh, all right. Well, I failed that, so whatever. Yeah, cool. I lost. So next question. Yeah, he's coming back. You didn't hear the Shadow Files? What's with everything in files? Like, what's up with everyone in these files? Like, bro, stop with that. Okay. Um. Yeah, he's coming back. 2 out of 3. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up with this name? Yeah, the Shadow Files. That's what it's called, I think. I think it's called the Shadow Files. Yeah, he's coming back. Can y'all like ask questions that are related to the canon and not like something about the Archie, those mid comics? The Dark Legion to Eggman. What's the Dark? Oh my god! If this is the if this is in the if this is the freaking comics again, is this in the games? The Dark Legion. That's what I'm saying. What's the Dark? Like the Dark Legion. What is the Dark? Like, wait, is that from? Yo, what? That's what I'm saying. What's the Dark Legion? Is that from a? Is that from the games? It might be Sonic Chronicles. Is it Sonic Chronicles? Because I might know the answer. If it is from Chronicles, maybe I don't actually. Oh, I know. Oh my god. Guard Knuckles? Isn't Knuckles the Guardian of the Master Emerald? Am I stupid? Is it not Knuckles? Am I? Doesn't Knuckles guard the Master Emerald? I'm so confused. What is the Dark Legion? Yeah, it's Knuckles, right? Because Knuckles guards the Master Emerald. I'm so confused on what is going on. I'm just like I'm Yo, why is he quiet, bro? It's so quiet. Knuckles guards the Master Emerald. Does he not? Like he, right? Yeah. Like is it Knuckles, bro? Oh my God! Stop with the Archie comic. Oh my God! I don't know. I just said don't bring up the. Gemini, help me. This guy's using AI, bro. All right, bro. Next question. No, next question. You are not Jordan Chase. What do you mean tick? All right, new rules, bro. I'll let this one slide. New rules, bro. Only name questions that are from like the canonical games, please. Nothing from the comics. New rules. I'll let that slide though. 2 out of 4. Bro said the art. I am tired of these bum, overrated, power scaling slop comics you guys mentioned. Please stop with the comics, bro. Dude, the pre-Genesis Archie comics are terrible. I don't want to hear it. Next question. You know you won't count that one? All right, fine. So it's still 2 out of 3 then, right? Okay, fine. He's gonna name the most obscure Sonic game after Sonic Overdrive. I don't think I remember those comics. IDW comics are good, but Shadow's terribly characterized. I heard he acts like Vegeta. Yeah, Shadow in the IDW comics is not it. Yeah, strictly the games, because I haven't read any comics. So nothing from Archie, nothing from IDW, because I know IDW is canon, but I haven't read it. So just do games. Nothing from Sonic Prime, obviously, because I don't care about Sonic Prime. Just do canon games. How many questions are there? Like how like Alright. My head hurts. It's been hurting since I started this. I watched the first episode of Sonic Prime and fell asleep. I mentioned that earlier. In Sonic and the Secret Rings, was Sonic able to transform the Dark Spine using all 7 rings? No! He only used 3 of them. He only used 3 of them, not all 7. He only used 3 of the World Rings. I know, Paul. He only used 3 of them. Because Erasure Jin took like 3 or 4 of them, and Sonic took like 3 of them. He absorbed 3 of them, not all 7. Ah, that hurt. All right. So that's 3 out of 4 then. What was that noise? Yeah, that was low key. Cause I was like, okay, okay. Of course, he asked the questions. David's, shut your mouth. Oh my god. All right. 3 out of 4. Next question, bro. How many questions are you gonna ask? Like, you ask like how many? Cause like, bro, if you ask like too many, you know what? I'll make it 3 out of 3 because Archie don't count. Oh yeah, right. Because you asked the Archie question, so it's 3 out of 3. Okay, cool. Jay, that was easy. I bet it's 10. If you ask 10, then I'm fine with that. Because a passing grade's like I think like a 7. I think at least 7 right here. Possibly 10. All right, cool. Well, now 7 because you asked 3 of them already. So you have 7 more questions then. Yay! Awesome. But yeah, you said since the Archie ones don't count, it's 3. I hate Archie so much. Just bro. Anything like non-canon or something, like just go off the games only because I don't read the IDW comics and anything off of like who cares about Sonic Boom? Dog, my friend said that Archie Sonic is the best rated Sonic, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, no, it's not. Absolutely not. Absolutely blasphemous take. I don't know what he was thinking with that. He said Fleetway was also one of the best Sonic. I'm like, no, it's not. Fleetway, the Fleetway comics, bro. Sonic is like an absolute jerk to Tails. Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is he like on about? Like, Fleetway Sonic is an absolute jerk to Tails. Archie Sonic literally says that Tails worships him. I don't know if that was Camp Enders or not, but still. Fleetway Sonic is funny, but not the best, like, at all. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I'm on him. He is pretty funny. I am definitely taking the Addict pill. In Sonic the Hedgehog of the Sega Genesis, how many Chaos Emeralds were there collected total? In the first Sonic game, there were only 6. There were only 6 Chaos Emeralds. They didn't add the 7th one until Sonic 2, I believe. Yeah. So there were 6 in the original Sonic 1. There were only 6 of them. Ah! Sorry. That's 4. It's too easy. I'm a grown man yelling in my room. I'm in a room by myself. I need to calm down. It's not that deep. Can you ask one? Ask Zaki. Does Lilo have permission to ask a question? He about to he about to ask the most crazy question. Like I said, only ask questions that are relevant to the games, because those are the material that I absorb. How many whisper? Okay, wait. Okay, technically, there's 2 answers to this because in the original Sonic Colors on the Wii, there's 7 wisps. I'm not gonna name all 7, but Sonic Colors on the DS adds 2 extra wisps, right? So technically, it's 9. So depending on which answer, it's either 7 or 9, because the original Sonic Colors on the Wii had 7 wisps, right? And the DS added 2 extra ones. I think Burst and then Void, I think were the names of the 2. If you're including the Wisp from Sonic Lost World, then I'm screwed. But when I think of Wisp, I'm thinking of the ones from Colors from the original Colors. So if you go off the original 7 Wisp, there's 7, but Colors DS added 2, so it would be 9. So it's one of those 2 answers. Whatever you want to count. I don't know. I actually don't know. Might be fine. Is bro right? I think I am. Because there's 7 in the original Colors, and then the DS one adds an extra 2. So it's either 7 or 9. But I don't know which one he's gonna include. What about the Whispered Forces of... Who plays those games? Nobody plays Sonic Lost World. I was including Sonic Lost World. You know I didn't play that. Alright, yeah. That's a... Wait. How much does Lost World have? Does Lost World... Okay. So we have the 9 plus the... Because the Forces ones aren't really Wisp. They're like... They're not called Whispered Forces, right? Wispot? They're not called that. Okay. So in Lost World, they added like... Do we got like that? Yeah. I'm saying all this. You don't even know the answer. So we're not... Because Forces doesn't count, right? Because Forces, they're not called Wisp. But Lost World added... So the 7 from the OG Colors. Then the 2 from 9. Then the 2 from DS, so that's 9. So, and then Lost World had added... Bro. Actually, no, technically... Wait. If you want to include the Wisp castles that give you boosts, technically, that's 8 in the OG Colors, and then 2 extra ones in DS. So that's 10. 17. Okay. Alright, I got that. I was going to say 16. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because Lost World added an extra 7, so it's 17. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Yeah, I'll give you that. That was okay. That was a good one. Cause cause I was immediately thinking of Sonic Colors on the original. When you asked the list, okay. Yeah, that's 4 out of 5. That was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah. Damn. Cause bro, I was like, I forgot Lost World added the Wisp. I forgot. So Lost World had 7. Colors had 8 technically because of Yacker, the boost capsules. So that's 15 and then 2, 17. Well, oh yeah, Hyper can do them. Again, please use materials from the games. Yeah, yeah, we're counting that 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Yeah. Damn. That was good. I was like, yo. That was a good question. I forgot Lost World existed, dude. You think you got one? All right, ask him. That was a good one. That was a good question. That like okay, that trippy. It's 8:13. I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Okay, name the source material and I'll let you know if it's canon or not. It's not the comics. Because most games are canon except for like if it's Sonic Boom. What did you say? Smash Bro? No, Smash Bros isn't canon. No, no, no. It's not, Smash Bros isn't canon. Bro, what was I? Smash Bros is not canon to any series but its own. It's not canon to any. Um, I probably would have got that question wrong anyways. Zaki, you want to ask a question? You want to ask a question? Again, going off of the canon video games, so Sonic 1 all the way to whatever. What's the most recent Sonic game? Shadow Gens. So Sonic 1, 2, CD3 and Knuckles, Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow 6. Is that seriously a question? Name all the members of the Chaotix. Okay. Espio, Charmy, Vector, technically Knuckles, and technically Mighty. So that's 5. Those are all the members. Because Knuckles Chaotix. What do you mean cancel it? That's all 5. Knuckles the Echidna, Charmy the Bumblebee, Espio the Chameleon, Vector the Crocodile, Mighty the Armadillo. 5 members of the Chaotix. Because Knuckles Chaotix. They don't count? Fine, then Espio, Charmy, Vector. Who is Heavy and Bob? Yeah, what do you mean Mighty doesn't count? How does Mighty not count? He was literally a member of the Knuckles Chaotix? Knuckles I get, but how does Mighty not count? What? 5. Then it's just the OG3. Fine. I got okay, that should still count though, because I still got the 3 right though. I said Vector, I said Charmy, I said Espio. Right? I just added 2 extra. I still got the 3 members right. I still got the 3 core members right though, so that should still count. Should it not? That should still count though. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, what I say? All right, I'm gonna trip that into count. 5 out of 6. I got y'all. You want me to do it? All right. If it's canon, if it's a canon source, then yes. Unless if it's if it's like one of the canon games, then sure. 5 out of 6. Go ahead. All right. All right, let's do this round. I'm gonna get yo. I'm gonna get so. This question better be. Oh, this one is hard, bro. I thought Mighty did count because he was a big part of the count. That was like his last appearance until Sonic Mania. Who is the character that appeared in Sonic the Fighters? Honey the Cap. That is an easy question. Honey the Cap. Okay, moving on. Um, yeah, I thought Mighty was gonna count. I was like so confused. I'm like, bro, I beat Sonic the. I 100% of that game. But like I was saying, I genuinely thought Mighty counted, but all right, yeah. All right, that's 6 out of 7 questions correct. It's all good. Next question. What was the one I got wrong? The Wisp one. It was the Wisp one I got wrong. I was like, which one did I get wrong again? The Wisp one. Bro, that was. 6 out of 7 questions correct. That was. Yeah, that was it was the Wisp one. It was that one. I was like, that was still that trip because dude, I forgot Lost World existed. That was a good one. I'll take the L on that one. But hey, y'all asked 7 questions so far, and I got 6 of them right. So far I'm doing pretty good. So I want to get a positive. I have to get the next 3 right to get like a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is good. I'll be fine with an 8, honestly. Or if I get 8 of them right, I'll be good. 9 or 8, 7. Imagine I get none of these questions right afterwards. All right. Yeah, 6 out of 7 questions correct. All right. You okay? Zaki, you want to ask the next one or? You had to make a 6-7 joke. All right, Zaki, you want to ask the next one? Yeah, I hate you people. Yeah. In the level select menu of the original Sonic the Hedgehog 1, there's a slot zone. Oh. Scrap Lane Development. What was the name? Yo! Oh, yo! Yo, can I get a hit? Yo, I'm so fried. I didn't remember that. Uh, a level that was scrapped. Yo, that's an. Yo. Yo, I'm getting cooked. Yo. Oh, yo. Hold on. Level select. There was a missing level. No, you said a level that was scrapped in development. Um, was this level? Hold on. I'm gonna ask a question. You say yes or no. Was this level like used in a later game? Answer. I just need yes or no. The hint that it was renamed Cyber City, but then scrapped again. Some of the layouts ended up in Metropolis. Yeah, I lost. Well, I don't know. I lost. Okay. I don't know. What is it? Damn. What? What's the answer? That's 6 out of 8. All right. What? Wait. I don't know. What's the answer? That's like that was a good one, yo. I'm about to get fried. If I'm about to get 6 out of 10 of these right, 6 out of 8. What's the answer? Oh my god. What's your question? What is your question? Go ahead. Go ahead. What's your question? I swear, so help me if you name something non-canon or something obscure. I mean, we're not gonna count it anyways, but oh my god, that's a um. Bro, I don't have time for 15 questions, bro. To 15, oh, bro, yo, y'all want to see me fail these? Hold on, let's do 10, bro. I don't want to do 15. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. This is question number. This will be question number 9, like the one Leo's about to ask. During the later 2010s, two characters came back. Is this a question, bro? Mighty and Ray. They were in Sega Sonic the Hedgehog in 1993. Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Squirrel came back in Sonic Mania Plus in 2018. Right? Am I tweaking? Wait, did I get it right? Did I get the question right? Yes, we're right. All right, 7. That's 7. That's 7. Okay. I mean, 7 out of 10 is still passing. So, I mean, but. Wait, yo, I want to low key. Can Hyper do the last question? I want Hyper do the last question. If not, then Zaki can do it. If Hyper can't think of one, then Zaki can do it. I don't mind. Bro. 7 out of 9. So if I get this one wrong, it's 7 out of 10. If I get this one wrong. I mean, 7 out of 10 is still passing, though. But, you know. It's like 6 or lower, that's failing. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know. I got a passing grade. I got a C, you know. 7 out of 10. But still. All right. Sure. Okay. I got one if you want. Let me hear Hyper's question. It's about Frontiers. What is he going to say? What's up? It's about Frontiers. Okay. Oh, no. How many cyberspace levels are there in Frontiers? I don't know. 12? I don't know. 12 of them? Is there 12? Is there 12 levels? I don't know. I get that wrong. Is there 12 of them? We're counting Final Horizon or no? Wrong. All right. What's the answer? What's the answer? Probably way more than 12. Far off? Okay. What is it? What is it? Damn, 30. All right, fine. We'll go to 15. 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 That's 7 out of 10. All right, fine. We'll go to 15. So Zaki, you had a question? Oh, or who wants to? Okay, who wants to go first? Because Zaki had one, and now Lilo has one. So who wants to go first? I have 7 out of 10 of them. Yeah, Zaki go first. Zaki go first. We'll go to 15. In Sonic Adventure 2, which stage contains a famous ghost ring that is divisible in the code, but physically impossible to collect during normal gameplay without glitches. Okay, I want a hint. Which character, like who, like which character do you play as in this level? Because in Adventure 2, which character do you play as? A secret ghost ring that can't be collected? Like who? Like which character plays? Like which character would it be? Like who? Like yeah. Like what character do you play as in this level? Oh, it's Tails. What Tails? What was Tails' final level? What was I don't know. Tails level. Is it what's a Is it Ocean Base? Is it that one? Is it Ocean Base? The desert level? Is it that one? I don't know. What is it? Oh my god. 30 cyberspace levels is crazy. I just want an answer, bro. Why do I like Momo in this pick? Is it It has a floating ring that is not accessible. Is it What the fuck? What are these I'm gonna give an answer if you don't. Alright, yeah. Is it Ocean Base? Is it that one? Is it Ocean Base? Is it that Tails level? Because if it was like a Sonic or Shadow level, I would have been like, yes, I'm gonna get this. Oh, that was my second guess! Oh my god, that was my second guess. I was gonna say a Turtle Engine. Alright. Damn. I was like, is it a Turtle Edge? I was like, no, let me just say Ocean Base. It's like what, 7 out of 11? Damn. I was like, all right, Lilo, you wanted to ask one. Damn, I was like, all right, I was like, it might be a Turtle Engine, but I don't want to. No, it's probably not a Turtle Engine. No, you cannot do the movies, only the games, bro. I was like, ugh. Wait, I was like, he's like asking hard. Oh my god, he's actually asking tough questions. I have to use my brain. No. I'll be back with more. I gotta go in a few minutes. Okay. Bro, that is like. I was gonna say a Turtle Egg. Damn. I was like, my next answers were Mission Street and a Turtle Engine. I was like, okay, it might be a Turtle Engine. But I was like, let me just say Ocean Base to keep it safe. Damn. It's 8:30? What? So damn late. Don't give him easy questions. I mean, the Wisp one was pretty. Could have been. You can argue the Wisp one was easy, but I don't play Lost World. Damn. That got me, yo. Oh, okay. All the characters in Sonic are okay. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, Metal Nux, Tails Doll. I'm missing 2 of them. I think it's some random Eggman robot. And there's like, okay, wait, there's Metal Sonic and then Super Sonic. That's all 10. Right? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, Egg Robo, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, Metal Sonic, Super Sonic. That's all 10 of them. Right? 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 Please? Say I'm right? I think the sad face gives me this idea that I'm correct. Yes, alright. Okay, 8 out of 12. Yes. I was like, hold on. I was like, I forgot Metal Sonic for a second. I was like, do I count Super Sonic or no? I was like, let me just count him just because. Give him the hardest questions, bro, because dog. I haven't played Sonic R in a long time. Yeah, he's not here. You want to give me? You want to give me a next? You want to think of another question? I had a good question, but I already know the answer to it, so I'm not gonna ask it. Also, why would I ask a question to myself? But I already know the answer though. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, bet. It's 8 out of 12, by the way. Yay! How many do I need to get a passing grade? I need like 10 or 11. Like make you guess, like ask you a question. Okay. Like you want me to ask you one? Okay, you're not gonna get this though. Name every rival Sonic has ever had. You're not gonna get this though. Name every rival Sonic has ever had. You're gonna miss one. You're gonna miss one. You're gonna be pissed off. Name every rival Sonic has ever had. That's my question for you. By the way, I mean the ones from the games that are canon. I don't count Surge as a rival for Sonic, so yeah. And Scourge is from the Archie comics, and he doesn't count. So anyone like the games I'm in, name all of Sonic's rivals that he has fought in the games. Knuckles, Metal, Jet, Shadow, Silver, Blaze. You're missing one. Bro, you don't know this. You do not know this. That's why I was like, I didn't know what to ask because you don't know the answer. You don't. You're missing one. Who'd you get? You said Knuckles. He has 7. Knuckles, Metal, Jet the Hawk, Shadow, Silver, Blaze. You got 6 of them. Okay. You're missing one, bro. You're gonna be so pissed off. You're not, bro. When I tell you, you're gonna be like, how am I supposed to know? You're missing one. Also, you cannot look it up. By the way, you cannot look it up. Hold on. I'm asking Lilo a question. I want him to answer this first. Because I asked him to name every single Sonic rival. Every rival Sonic has ever had. He's missing one. He's missing one. From the games, I mean. It's not Surge, by the way, because Surge isn't in the games. He's not going to get this. You said 6 of them. You said Shadow, Jet, Blaze, Silver, Knuckles, Metal Sonic. You're just missing one. So so in Sonic Rush Adventure. Wait. So in Sonic Rush Adventure, right? There's this like robot named Johnny, right? And he's a Sonic rival. His name's Johnny. Yes, Sonic Rush Adventure. Johnny from Sonic Rush Adventure. Look it up. Johnny from Sonic Rush Adventure. I'm not. That's a real character. I'm not joking. He's like a green robot, I think. And like Sonic has to like race him on a jet ski. I'm not joking. That's like his rival. That's his main rival in the game. Bro. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. That's funny to think about. All the rival Sonic has had: Shadow, Jet, Blaze, Silver, Metal Sonic, Knuckles. I lost because of a Clanker. Oh man, this is so funny. All right, Zaki, you had a question. We're on question 13. Yeah, this will be the 13th question you asked. I have 8 out of 12. He's gonna. Oh my god. He just says something I don't know. Okay. I bet. What's the question? Long before Amy Rose or Princess Elise, there was a design human girl. Who was it? Oh. I know who this is. I don't know the name. Hold on, let me think. I know she was based off of Donna. I don't know the name of the character though. I don't. Oh my god, I don't know her name. I know who. I know who it is. Sonic was gonna have a human girlfriend in the original Sonic game, but I don't know her. What's her name? Oh, I know she's like blonde with like red lipstick. I know who it is. I just don't know her name. Uh, what's her name? What letter does it start with? What letter does her name start with? I know who you're talking about. Sonic was gonna have a human girlfriend in Sonic One, but then didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know this. Wait. M. M is a mother. Okay. M. Okay. What's an M name? Madonna. It's not Madonna. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not Prince. It's no way. It's Madonna. It's not. Um. What is it? 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 M names. M names. Female M names. What you ready? Say your answer. Say locked in. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me think. M. What's it? I need to concentrate. Hold on. It's not. No, it's not Mary. It's not Mary. No, it's not. Is it M.A.? Like is the next letter after M.A.? Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Um, I don't know this. Hold on, let me think. That's a good question. This question number 13, right? Okay, let me think. You're not Jordan Chase. Shut up. Let me think. Um, all right. Is it Madonna? I'm gonna get this wrong. Is it Madonna? What's the answer? if it's the answer I was gonna say after, what is it? What's the answer? I said it, Madonna. What is it? Wait, I did? You're lying. Wait, actually, no, you're lying. You're lying. I did not get it right. I did not get it right. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Wait, did I actually get it right? Bro, what? I'm goaded. I'm what? Well, I was like, is it? It's like it's not Madonna, is it? I was like, it can't be. I was like, all right, let me just say Madonna, even though I got this wrong. But like, wow. So that's 9 out of 13. Hey. Oh, that's crazy. Did not expect that. All right. The score is 9 out of 13. That was the 13th question. So two more questions. And if I get the next two right, then I'll get 11 out of 15 right. If I get one of them right, it'll be 10 out of 15. If I get none of them right, it'll still be 9. It'll still be 15 questions. Okay. Did Lilo have a question or no? You want the next one? Bro, I was like, it actually is. It's Princess Madonna. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. Whoever wants to ask the next one can ask it. That's yo. You got one up for Zaki? Okay, Zaki, go ahead and ask this one. According to the original Japanese manual of Sonic Adventure, what is the physical reaction to Sonic have whenever he is in near danger? The physical react like when he's in danger, it's not fear. What is it? The physical that's a weird question. The physical reaction Sonic has when he's in near danger. Um I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, give me a hint. 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 I need a hint because that's such an odd question. I don't know. That question requires a hint. Spider sense? I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Spider sense. Um, I is he like a boost in speed? I don't know. Wait. Because Metal Sonic is a sim. Does Metal Sonic? I think Metal Sonic is a similar name to the wait. The thing that Sonic has, he does something. That means he there. It means that means there's danger nearby. Wait, is this like a technique that amps his speed? Wait, I'm so confused. What is like? It's not. No, it's not that. It can't be that because it's like he does something when he's in danger, and he only does this in Sonic CD. Nothing to do with speed. I'm fried. And this is only in CD. Um, bro, I've never heard of this thing in my life. Hey man, you got me, bro. You got me, bro. Yeah, what's the answer? You got it, bro. What is it? What is it? That's a question I ain't ever heard of. What's the answer? Do I want another hint? All right, five. One more hint. 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 It's sneeze. Is that the name of the answer? Sneeze? Nah, you're good, bro. I wasn't gonna get that. I wasn't gonna get that. If I'm being for real, I was not gonna get that question right anyway. So yeah, whatever. Sneeze. That's a new one. I did not know he sneezes when he's in danger. Okay. All right, 9 to 14. That's All right, so Lilo, you wanted the last question. You wanted to ask the last question, so I bet. Let's hear it. Remember, only stuff from the games. Hopefully you mentioned a game that I played. Okay. Yeah. That's 9 to 14. This is the last question. So this is the 15th question is the last question because we said we're gonna do 15. And also we've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. So yeah. Yeah. What's the name of Infinite's theme? We can keep going without the scores if you want to have fun. Yeah, sure. Infinite's name had a theme song? Infinite's theme had a name? I thought it was literally just called Infinite's theme. I'm not even trolling. I genuinely thought it was just called Infinite's theme. No trolling. Let me hold on. Is 9 out of 15? What percentage is 9 out of 15? Because 8 out of 15 is like above 50. What percentage is 9 out of 15? That'd be dumb. Let me check. I don't really. Because, like, I don't really care about Sonic Force. I don't even know Infinite's name had it. I think it was just called Infinite's theme. That's what I thought it was. I could be wrong. Is it actually. Is 60%? Is it actually called Infinite's theme? That's why I got that right. I mean, you're lying. Is it actually called Infinite's theme? I'm sorry, Zaki. Did I get it right? It's just called Infinite's. All right, so wait, so what's 10 out of 15? What's 10 out of 15 then? What percentage is that? That's a weird. I was like, I didn't know. I was like, Infinite's theme had a name. I was like, what? Sonic Forces. Yeah, that was on you. Like Sonic 4. Anybody play that garbage game? So wait. So what percentage is 10 out of 15? I never knew, bro. I genuinely know because I was like, I did not know. I genuinely thought it was called Infinite's theme. I did not. I was like, they had a name. What? So what's 10 out of 15? 66%. Hey, passing grade. You know, I could have done better. Yeah, all right, so 10 out of 15. I'll take it. I'll take the win. I'll take it. We keep going for fun. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get all these wrong though, but yeah, sure. I was like, all right, 10 out of 15. I'll take it. I did kind of trash, but you know, give me some. Oh, you want me to give you questions? All right, man. Let me give you a question. I have a good question for Lilo. What was the original name for Shadow the Hedgehog? That's my question. And while you think about that question, let me get something to eat. Hold on. My leg hurts. Damn, we got it right. Damn, you got it right. All right, let me sit down. All right, yes, that is correct. His name was Terios. Correct. That's true. That is correct. Terios is the name. That was the prototype of Shadow the Hedgehog, and then they changed his name, and they changed his design too because his design looked too similar to Sonic, and I guess they made his name Shadow, which honestly Shadow sounds cooler. So yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, I have one. I have a good. How many endings does Shadow the Hedgehog have? The game. How many endings? Not including the last story. How many endings does Shadow the Hedgehog have? Not including the last story. You probably know this. This was actually pretty easy. You're probably gonna get it right. One of you guys can answer it. I don't care who answers it. How many endings are there in Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, how many endings? In the ending of Sonic R Racing, if you win a starting character, you can see a picture of Tails standing next to a classic race car and the text "See you next game." Which character do you play as? Uh, Supersonic? Is that the answer? I don't know. Is it Supersonic? Two or three? No. It's not two or three. Uh, you don't know? Bro, alright. I'm gonna say the answer. You guys gonna be like, what? Okay, so Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Before, okay, well, first off, was I right about the question? My answer was supersonic. Was I right about that? Because I don't know. You could go 100% Sonic R in less than an hour, from what I've heard. Uh, that was weird. Camera glitched. My camera glitched for a second. I don't know what the answer is here. I said supersonic for the see you next game thing, but no, it's not two or three. So in Shadow the Hedgehog, um, in that game, so before you get to the last story, it was it was okay. So wow, okay, it literally just was Tails. Okay, I thought it was like okay. I tried to pull like I over calculated the question. That was on me. I thought it was like okay, it can't be Tails because I was like okay. What if it's like a thing where it's like the see you next game? What if it's like a thing where you 100% the game and you play with every characters? How many endings? Okay, so Shadow the Hedgehog. There are 10 non-canon endings to this game. 10. So how it works, there's like 5 pathways. There's like the neutral side, the hero neutral side, the true hero side, the dark side, and then there's the true dark side. And there's 5 different pathways. And each pathway has 2 different endings. So you have to play the game. Basically, you have to play the game like 10 times, and each ending is like, each story is like an hour and a half long. And or you have to do that to get the last story. There are 10 non-canon endings in that game. Yes, 10. 10. I've only gotten like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, so that's why nobody likes Shadow of the Hedgehog, the game. So yeah. Yeah. I hate that game. I know, it's stupid. There's 10 non-canon endings. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's been hella fun. Thanks for the stream. W quiz on my head out. It's been fun. It's almost 2 a.m. Alright, bro. See you, bro. Have fun. Save, man. Love. You're still in the files. Okay, bro. Have a good night, man. Yeah. So yeah, there's 10 non-canon endings. 10. It's a bit foolish. Yeah, it's dumb. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Um. Okay. Let me think. What was the reason they gave Shadow the Hedgehog a gun? Why did they give Shadow the Hedgehog a gun? What was the reason they gave Shadow a gun? In yeah. That's a good question. You probably don't know the answer to this. I don't know if you know the answer. You don't know the answer. Okay. Damn. Okay. It's a funny reason. It's a stupid reason. But if you know the answer, type it in chat. I don't know. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, you can answer the question in chat if you want. Bro, 3 hours. Okay. I have to low key use the bathroom. I feel like Silver not being able to answer these questions. That's funny. It's a stupid reason though. I'm not gonna lie. It's low key a dumb reason. But I want to see if you know it. Give me the answer. I bet. So the reason why they gave Shadow a gun, it's simple. So Sega got a bunch of fan mail. They wanted a game where Sonic had a gun, right? For whatever reason, they around like 2003, 2004, they got a bunch of fan mail from a bunch of fans, very young fans that probably shouldn't be even giving out fan mail. They wanted a game where Sonic had a gun, right? So Sega said, let's just give one to Shadow instead, even though they're equally as dumb, if you ask me. That's literally it. Yeah, they a bunch of fans wanted a game where Sonic had a gun, so they gave one to Shadow. That's the reason. I'm not even trolling. That's why. Nah, it's not on you. It's just a dumb reason. That's literally it. What was I gonna say? Okay. I mean, all right. You got any more questions for me? Cause I'm gonna ask you in like 10 minutes. I'm out. Cause like, bro, I've been streaming for like 3 hours, and honestly, it's like, yeah, man. I remember scrolling on the Sonic wiki and found out that Mighty or Big are supposed to be in the Sonic 2 film. I didn't know that. That's interesting. You got any questions for me? I can answer any question you'd like. That infinite, bro, the infinite question caught me off guard because I was like, is it actually, like, I was like, is it actually just infinite? I'm pretty sure it's just called Infinite's theme. Like, I don't think there's an actual name. 66% I'll take, though. 66 is still passing. I think passing is anything like 60, anything below. Like, I think anything below 60 is failing. So, if it is a fraud for Let Me Die, I should ask you a more question. Okay. That was a. Yeah, the Infinite theme caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. The 4 hour mark is 240. The game or the movie? If you're saying the movie, you might as well. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I already failed that test because I remember a single song in Sonic 2. The game. Okay. Metropolis, Emerald Hill, Oil Ocean, I think is the name of the level. Sky Fortress, and the Death Egg theme song. That's five. That's five songs. Yay, I got it right. Okay. Also, actually, no, never mind. That's 5. Yeah. All right, let me think of a question to ask you because I can't think of anything more. You have a good one? All right, let's hear it. 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 Remember, canon material from the games only. As we said before. I have to stop these. How many animals can you be as the Avatar in Force? I'm gonna just say 10. 10 animals. 10 animals. Sure, 10. I'm gonna get this wrong. It's 10 of them. I don't know. It's probably there's no way it's more than 10. It's probably less than 10. But I'll say 10. Because why not? Seven? Alright. Yeah, I was like, it's there's no way it's more than 10. Alright, so 7. Okay, that's good. Let me think of one. Let me think of one. Okay. Alright. How many playable characters are there in Sonic 06? How many playable characters are there in 06? Yeah, go ahead and think, because there's Sonic, okay. Sonic. Just list up the ones you know. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Okay, okay, that's 4. That's 4 so far. Okay. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Shadow, Omega, Root, Silver, Blaze. Is that your final answer? What's your answer? What's your answer actually? What's your answer? No, that's all. Yeah. That's all. I mean, technically, you could play as Elise by if you like if Sonic carries her. But yeah, I'll let it slide. There's technically there's 9. There's 9 playable characters. You named all of them: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, Shadow, Omega, Silver, Blaze. That's 9. And not any of those 9 characters are fun to play as. So yeah. I have a question for you. This one's easy. This is an easy question for you. Like this question should be obvious. Like, actually, yeah, I don't think you should get it. Okay, so what game was the Lightspeed Dash introduced in? Like the Lightspeed Dash ability. What game was it first introduced in? That one's easy. That's an easy one. Yeah. It was Sonic Adventure 1. Correct. Adventure 1. It was in Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Hero Shadow 6, Unleashed. Colors removed it for some reason. Gens brought it back. I think no Lost World. The last game it was in was Frontiers. I think. Yeah, Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Hero Shadow 6, Unleash, Gens, and then Frontiers brought it back. Oh, I have a okay. I have a question. This one's easy though. This one's easy though. Wait, I think I might head out before I give me one more question. All right, cool. All right, this one's easy. This is the easiest one. What was the original name for Sonic Unleashed? Before it was called Sonic Unleashed, what was it originally going to be called? I think this one. I know the answer, but I don't know if you do. It's not easy. I mean, I thought it was. I knew the answer. I'll give you a hint. The original name of Sonic Unleashed. It was. They decided to name it that in Japan. The Japan version of Unleashed named something else. So maybe that's easy. I don't know if that's easy or hard. I don't know. Is it hard? Is it easy? I have no idea. I don't know, man. I thought it was easy. Because I know the answer. Bro said Sonic the Files. I'm joking. I know you're joking. That's fine. Then. You don't know? You want me to give you the answer? All right. So the answer was, it was originally going to be called Sonic World Adventure, right? It was going to be called Sonic World Adventure. It's actually named World Adventure in Japan. In the Japan version of Sonic Unleashed, it's called World Adventure. I also heard that Unleashed was originally planned to be the third adventure game. Hence why it was called World Adventure in Japan. But yeah, for the American and European version, they changed it to Sonic Unleashed. I saw that in the demo. Oh yeah, the demo, the 360 demo had Unleashed. It was called World Adventure. So yeah, it was called Sonic. The original name was Sonic World Adventure, and then they changed it to Sonic Unleashed for the American version. All right, so it's been over 3 hours, guys, and I have a headache. And I have to use the bathroom, and I'm tired, and I have things to do, and I'm an adult. This is what being an adult is like. You'll find out once you'll get older. I don't know how old you are, but anyways, I think we're gonna end it off here. That was I had a good stream. It's been fun, but we're gonna end it off here. That was interesting. I had a good time. I had a good time talking to y'all. We said some crazy jokes, but we're gonna call it a night because we're gonna be we've been past the 3 hour mark. I actually was planning to like cut the stream off way earlier. You gonna post on TikTok? That's good. That's what's up, bro. What's your TikTok again? I forgot. I forgot. What is it called again? I think I have you at it. I just forgot your name. See you later. All right, bro. Have a good one. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm gonna end it off here. Oh yeah, yeah. I have you at it. I have you at it. I have you at it. All right, bro. I know. All right, bro. See you, bro. Have a good one, bro. All right, so we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I don't know when the next video is gonna be, but once it happens, you'll find out. I might stream next. I don't know if I'm gonna stream next week. If I don't stream next Saturday, no, next Friday. Next Friday. Friday the 13th. If I don't stream that Friday, I'm gonna stream the Friday after that. So February 20th. That doesn't happen. So yeah, see you guys. Peace out. Have a lovely night. Goodbye. God loves you.